joy. Yo, Joy, you there? Joy, you might have to put some headphones in your computer and take them out. Gotta mess with it.
Hello. Am I? Hello. I can't believe it. Am I? Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, we the shit that nigga get back. Get back in my pocket, so get back, can you sit that? I'm in they mouth shit like a stick, can you get that? Oh, I can't live it, but I break off like PK. Oh, we the chit chat, we the chit chat, chit chat, hey, we the chit chat, we the chit chat, chit chat. Oh, we the chit chat, we the chit chat, hey, on me. Ooh, everything about me different. Ooh, you want to get those hey, big we the chick that hold you listen. Hey, my friend be clicking. Benjamin be clicking it. The club smoke baby thing. I don't care if the shoe is why know you ain't getting it? That was nigga Joe, yeah. We the kitchen, I got friends. Nigga get back, nigga get back. You like it. Oh, I can't get that, but I break off like Kiki. Hey, baby, I think I need a sticker. Oh, we got these bitches in the flicker. Hey, she suck that dick and bust a hiccup. Oh, I might just finger that bitch. Oh, give me the chicken.
All right, enough of that. Enough of that. OMG. Uh, hey, am I here? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I know it's been a minute. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me? No? Yes? Lord have mercy. Pete, can you hear me?
Hey, Joy.
Oh, okay, thank you, Jesus Louises. This was, y'all would think I had a microphone and some big ass earphones on top of my head like everybody else do on this goddamn YouTube, like they some goddamn radio personalities. But I just got my, I don't know what's wrong with my. Okay, let me stop. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, chatters, coming through. Just came through to do a little chit chat. Thank you for coming through. How you doing, Taylor? Hi. Let me go back. Hey, Angel. I am Angel. She was here. My last live, the last two lives I did, that I had to delete because I was messing up with the audio. King Ty was over here. Flawless, flawed to perfection. Sorry. Taylor, hey, Tay, 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 Tay,
Tay, tay, tay, tay.
Tay, Tay. Cash Money, you know. Of course, Kelly, Bad and Bougie. Or is it
Hey.
Broken and Bluesy? Which one are you going by?
Whatever.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Anyways, guys, this was. I don't even feel like going live anymore. I'm done. I was over here talking to myself for like 15 minutes the first live, 10 minutes the second live, and now I'm here and I'm just like I forgot what the hell I wanted to talk about anymore. You know, shit. It just be like that sometimes. You know, it's boring and corny over here on this side of YouTube, as I heard. But anywho,
Yeah.
let me jump into my topic. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the
Yes.
8 people that was here. I had a couple other people that was here earlier, but hey, fuck it. Besides the point, y'all come back and rewatch it later and dislike it and talk shit in the comments. Whoever, who cares, whatever. So,
We
so
got you.
yeah, thank you. Okay, so let me get back to my brain cells. I just how long we been? Well, we've been on here for a minute. We've been on here maybe a year and a half, maybe a year and a half. We've been on here a
Yeah.
year and a half. We've been
Yeah.
in and out of this beef, that beef. We like you, we don't like you. You my friend, you're not my friend. But at the end of the day, when motherfuckers decide to say, you know what, I'm done. Not even your I'm done. It's just like, all right, you got it. And then when you
Right.
say you got it, and I'm just like, all right, I'm not gonna even. Because with me, and you already know, Kels, you know, we just been walking around YouTube streets, you know, homeless and shit, just knocking on people's doors, like, hey guys, how you guys doing? They let us in, give us a couple of some bread and butter, and we just chill in a chat room. But it's saying like you can't even do that because in your past started creep up on you, and that's why my titled my life who knows the meaning of coexist? Who knows how
Right.
to coexist? Like you have to coexist in life, period. Fuck YouTube, fuck social media. Just period in your whole life. Get past high school. Because I won't
Right.
even do this to a younger child, like my kids in elementary. I won't even tell them to coexist and be friendly to people in elementary because it's elementary. But once you get to high school level, then it's like that's when the real world started hit you, kind of, sort of. You like, okay, I gotta be around this person. I really don't like them, even though she was my best friend in elementary. Now we're in high school and we run with a whole different pack now.
Clip.
But does
Yeah.
that give that person that right to always come at you when they see you? And that's how I'm feeling like right now in these YouTube streets. I'm walking around the YouTube streets, minding my fucking business, you know, doing the millie walk or whatever the fuck, just chilling, laughing, giggling, you know, joy. I'm always happy. You ain't gonna never break me. What's the new word they learned since this whole little situation that happened in California? We're never fold. I'm getting so sick of hearing people say that now. Like y'all need to stop stealing people. Backtrack. Y'all need to stop stealing people's terms, okay? Because Tatiana came from Chicago. Blueface did not come up with Tatiana, and clout chasing came from Chicago. Y'all need to give these people their credit for their little terms and stop using it and overusing it. So let me move on. I just had to do that PSA real quick.
Real quick. Real quick.
So I'm just, I'm moving around, chilling, living my best life, just fucking with people, laughing. Cause the people that I'm dealing with, that I've been dealing with them before I became money team or before I even dealt with the whole crack team and all that other shit. I was dealing with these people before then. So it's just funny down that I go to different places, just trying to coexist. And then
Right.
you always got somebody that got to be ignorant.
Just
Got to
ghetto.
be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And it's, no, it's not. It's not. I'm not trying to throw no shots at nobody because at this point, beefing with people. Like I said, I'm a vegan now. I don't even like beef. So just do you. Just just go. I'm good. I'm good. So I just want to know, do people know how to coexist in these YouTube streets, social media, whatever y'all are? Can y'all just coexist, or do we always got to have an argument and a fight, even when you're ignoring these people? And Kelly, you already know. It's just like, for what?
Right.
What's the meaning? What's the point?
And in real life, this wouldn't happen. I was thinking about what you were saying, and I was thinking about, for example, work. Okay, there might be people that I'm not necessarily vibing at work, but because this is where we get our money, we choose to just coexist, and it ain't gotta be no nothing. Everybody's just cordial, whatever. Even though we
Hmm.
may or may not really care for each other, we as adults decide that
Exactly.
okay, we all here trying to get this bag. So even though I wouldn't probably hang out with you after work, we got to all be here and coexist. So I totally get what you're saying.
And that's the point. Like, even if you don't like that lady at work, y'all just happen to run into each other at the grocery store. Does that mean you necessarily have to run up on her like, bitch? Remember at work when
Right.
I was by the water cooler? No, it's just, I can ignore you. Like, oh my god, because I do that a lot like if I see somebody, I know how to. Oh my fucking god, I go down the other aisle just to avoid the situation. But no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not out here in these YouTube streets. Folks want to rally up their troops. Oh, I see her. I see her. I see her. Everybody, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Let's say something. Like, even if you do that, what joy is always going to be joy. I'm just going to be like, okay, what's the
But
point?
what's the point? Because this is the thing that I keep coming back to. If you're so bothered by this person and you don't like this person so much, then when you see them, why wouldn't you just, you know what I'm saying? Just not, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm good at ignoring people, and just, like you said, coexist. Like you ain't gotta, you know, acknowledge the
No,
person. You can just,
no,
you can
you
just
don't
do
have
your
to
thing.
acknowledge. Hey, and that was just like I was just I don't know. Like I said, I'm just discombobulated just by the fact that 3 of my lives just was just all over the place, and I had my whole brain cells ready for it. But I was just thinking about that. Like, I'm just don't never. First of all, don't ever think that you punking or bullying or you doing something to me that's gonna disrupt me. I see you before you see me. Believe that. Because what's funny is I'm I'm seeing you moving the way you're moving, and I know how to react towards it, which means I don't acknowledge you, my G. You're good. We gotta coexist out here, and what I'm noticing out here now is that everybody is everywhere. That's cool. That's great.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm never going to be like, oh, you can't go over here. You're watching this person and pointing my finger. That's what y'all want. That's what you guys want. But you're never going to get that out of me. You're going to always get joy. Joy is going to always be joy. However you look at joy, whatever you want to call joy, whatever you want to say about joy, you're going to always get joy. Because I don't have no reason to be running around arguing with you people. I have my target, and now my target has been met, and I'm done with it, and that's it. Now, little silly willies that's out here just running around with their necks cut off, just doing shit. Y'all, hey, y'all the ones that's trying to, y'all like the niggas on the corner that's trying to look up to the big boys and y'all block. I don't have to do that. Y'all wanna run around and screenshot this and do this and oh look at her. No, 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 no. Do what you gotta do, my guy. Do it. Hey, Nikki, I shouted you out earlier, girl, because Eliza was messing up earlier. Sorry. Oh, sure. But you gotta wait a minute. Hold on. Sure, that'd be great. But yeah, that was my thing. Like, just let me coexist out here. Just I'm not bothering you. I'm not saying nothing to you. Just you're good. And I know we all collectively talked about this, Kelly. You know this. You know we all been everybody be jumping off the ledge. We all catch each other like, no, bitch, wait before you don't wait. Hold on, don't say this yet. And we just like, okay, okay, okay. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Facts.
Yeah. And so I just be like, whatever. So now it's at this point where I'm like, now it's like, girl, if you want me to say something to you, I will. If that's what you really want. If that's what you really want. But I guess they too punkish for that. I don't know.
You know, I'm not even sure if I will. Like, I feel like it's like a thing where you like almost begging for my attention, and I just I'm not on that no more. I've like moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would you want to do this for another 2 3 years? Like, we can be in people's chats. We can do all that, and I can virtually ignore you. And I kind of wish you would just ignore me too. But it's never what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never is. So, you know, I'm just
I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. My energy was so like that's how my energy is now. And I know what that's how my energy was. It was just like that. But I think my energy is now to a point where I'm not even bothered no more.
exactly, exactly.
So that's why you don't catch us up here yelling and screaming and going back and forth with stuff. It's just that I'm at a point where I'm like, you don't have to come at me if I'm not coming at you.
And it's like, be mature about it. Like I just said, like, if it was, well, or maybe they can't. I don't know. Maybe they can't. But I'm just saying, like, if it was about my money, I could clearly coexist and just ignore you and go on about my day. But it's like these people is like, oh my God, you're in the chat. Let me go over there. I gotta like listen. What are you doing right now? You coming off real stalkerish. You know what I'm saying? It's like, coexist. Everybody, you do you. Let me do me. Cause you know.
No, that's serious. That's how I feel right now.
I don't know. How do
I
you
just
guys in the
like
chat? How do you guys in the chat feel about it? What's y'all's opinion on this whole topic?
yeah, cause oh my god, I'm like so thrown off right now because my I'm really damn. I think I changed a lot because my energy level to even now is felt the spirit in me to even speak about this is gone now
Right.
because I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm not even angry at none of the people that I thought I was angry at anymore because it's like for what? Like the things that didn't happen already is like it happened and I don't even know what to do with it no more. It's like I think I closed it in so much, and then when I think I want to explode about it, I can't because I had already spoke to you guys about it and I already cleared my head about it. And it's like it's nothing no more. It's nothing.
Well, I think that that's where we differ. I'm still not fucking with, and I'm still angry with, you know, them, the liars, the, you know what I'm saying, all that. But what I've come to the conclusion is that we don't have nothing in common. We're never gonna be cool. We're never gonna You live one type of life, I live another type of life. But I can see you in a chat and not come for you because I don't
Yeah.
care about you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, I can see you in a chat and just completely ignore you because that's not where I'm at with it no more. I no longer choose to go back and forth with you. I come to the conclusion that you live one type of lifestyle, I live another. You will never understand my lifestyle, I will never understand yours. So there's no need for us to refer to each other. If we see each other in a chat, hey, I'm going to completely fucking ignore you. Please completely fucking ignore me as well. You know what
Thank
I'm saying?
you.
And that's where I'm at with it.
And for people that's kind of, this live is about me, not necessarily um, Kelly or anybody else, the money team, blase, blase, because I've been walking around. I deal with a lot of people in the YouTube streets a lot, and I just noticed that the same people that I'm dealing with deal with the people that we've been feuding with for the last couple of months. And now they decided to come out the bushes and pretty much call themselves, when I be in the chat rooms, they call themselves coming out and saying stuff to me. And I kind of ignore them. And I
But
just
you
let
know
it
what?
be.
These are the same people that won't come out and address you individually as a woman, but like they won't step in this chat right now. But if they see you in a chat, then I'm sorry, you guys, I'm making stuffed jalapenos. Then you want to, you know, like stop. Just just grow up. Let's act like adults.
No, and that's the point. And that was the point of my life. I'm just like saying, like, do anybody know the meaning of coexisting? Because it's like, that's all hey, move around. What's the word they say? Move around, move around. Don't say shit to me, I won't say shit to you. But they make it a habit to say shit, and I just be like, oh, okay, whatever. But I don't want to make it about them, so it's just like whatever. Because I know at the end of the day, they're gonna be like, oh, Julie's in her live crying about this, and she was, no, I'm not. It's just like, I see you. I see the shenanigans that y'all be saying, and it's funny to me. So leave it alone.
And
Y'all
at the end of the
following me.
day,
I'm not following y'all. Y'all screenshotting my comments in chat rooms and making lives about them. Not me. Y'all waiting for me to write something just to say something. So hey, it is what it is. But I don't know. I don't know because at the end of the day, I'm so sick of just like ignoring them to the point where we can't. Because we always say we're not gonna go live. We're not gonna say nothing about them. I'm gonna let them be, and they feel like they win or something. And I've been told them, y'all, let me not. Let me. Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go back
let's
to where
don't
I
do
was at.
that.
I'm gonna stimulate myself and go back to where I was. Let me stop. Let me
Yeah,
stop
let's.
because I was no, I'm not going there. Anyways, that was just
You
what it
know what
was.
though? This is a thing that I've always learned. From OGs. You know what I'm saying? People that been around. Is the most powerful person in the room is not the loudest person in the room. It's not the person that keeps talking shit. It's not the person that keeps rah-rahing at the mouth. It's the quietest person in the room. And I think that people have saw that in all these situations, we have chose to be the quiet person in the room. Only
Mhm.
fools would get that twisted. Only a fool would get that twisted. Silence is powerful. And deciding to walk away or deciding to not address certain things or deciding to not open up certain cans of worms means you're powerful. It's not always a person rah 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 talking some wrong shit, some bullshit, that's not the powerful person. The powerful person is a person that can remain silent because
Mhm.
they know what it is. And it's always been like that since the beginning of time, way back to the Roman days. It's not always the person that just keeps rah, 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 barking like a little dog, like a little mutt. It's the person that can have things and just choose to be silent.
And that's true. And that's the approach I've been taking. And you see the approach I take is more or less, oh, you throwing your hands, and I mean throwing rocks and hiding your hands, or you the crybaby, or you this and you that. No, I don't feel like arguing about, like, that's not my life. That's not my life. Like, literally, I don't argue all day. I don't fight. I don't know what that shit feels like every day. I gotta, and I'm definitely not gonna open up my fucking laptop and be yelling at my fucking laptop at somebody that I haven't even met in my whole entire life. So
Right.
yes, silence does, as you notice, silence does hurt the soul. And I'm
Hmm.
not talking about our soul. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's it. They can't. Uh,
And when people, I mean, with the things that have been said lately, and you know, Joy, you and I have joked about this on the phone. Even if we wanted to respond, we don't even know how to respond because it's so far fetched and it's so not the truth
mhm.
that it's like we don't even know where to begin. If even like just say I woke up and decided I want to respond, the shit is so ridiculous and so much of a lie that we just said we tap out. You guys go ahead
Yeah.
and we gonna move
Yep.
on. And so then when we move on, now you want to follow us around. Now you want to like, okay, what do you want out of this? I'm just wholly confused. So, it is what it is.
And that's true. You walk away, you say, "Ah, you got it, you got it, you got it," and then you still get motherfuckers behind you like, "Damn, nigga, I said you got it. What the fuck is you doing?
Right.
The
Get
fuck?
it. Do
You
you?
won, Jake. You won. Y'all won. Take it.
You
Take
got
it.
it. So now we moving on. So now, like, now what you want?
Hey y'all,
Hey."
thank you
Hey.
for having me.
That motherfucker said, "You remember me?"
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say, "Can you?" I thought you said, "Do you remember?" You said, "Can you hear me?"
No, I said thank y'all for having me, Joy.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Hello, guys. We have a guest on the panel. Infamous Taylor.
Hey
You know,
y'all.
everybody hates you too. Shit.
Hi. What'd you say,
No,
Joy?
we were just talking about coexisting. Just the word itself is so powerful to the point where people will actually forget what the meaning of that word is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that has a meaning behind it. Like, coexist. You can ignore a person or you can accept the person. And I don't even understand why people don't
Kelly,
get it. Hello.
Kelly, you want to say something first?
I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, Joy, this is a good topic because that's why I wanted to jump on because a lot of times it's not so much that they don't know how to, is that they're afraid to. See, you have a
Mhm.
lot of people that never really had friends or never really been able to be around people because a lot of these people don't work and they always stayed in their little cocoon. You understand? And even the ones that do work, they weren't taught how to get along with other people, which that's what you should have been taught in elementary school. That's why you get around all the children, you learn how to play, share. But what I've seen on here, since I've been on here, is that a lot of people don't really know how to communicate with people, and that
Right.
turns into a different person because they're afraid to, how can I say, voice their opinion in a way without, like, they feel as though that the only way they can voice their opinion is through the bullying thing, and that's what they're trying to do now, right? So we see a lot of people on here that would never be friends with people in real life, But when they come on social media, it gives them an opportunity to be this person, you know, because I've noticed that, like with a lot of these people that I was even, associating myself with, these people wouldn't, be friends with the other people, wouldn't be friends with them. That's what I'm saying. But only on here. So now they turned this whole thing into a whole beefing thing, or like, okay, well, this is my YouTube. No, this is my YouTube. No, it's nobody's YouTube. This is social media's platform. That's it. That's all it is to it. And if you can't get along on here and voice your opinions without people wanting to look up your background and do this and that to you, then all hope is lost, really. Because if you can't have fun and enjoy yourself with people that you're not around every day, that you don't see in person, then how can you do that in the real world? How can you actually call yourself a friend to anyone if you can't do it on here over the internet? So it's something where they haven't been taught that, and it's sad because in their adult years, you would think that they would know better how to deal with people, how to talk to people, but they don't, So me personally, I just think that as far as trying to coexist with people on here, Joy, you can want to all you want. That's all day. But if they don't know how to, or if they don't want to, then it's kind of pointless. You just have to find other people that can coexist with you, understand how to be adult, and that's it. Because a lot of these people, you're not going to get that. You're just not going to get that. So I don't want to, you know, bust your bubble, but if you're trying to coexist with people on here, Joy, it's
Okay, so no, it's not that I want to coexist with them by far. I want them to get the understanding what coexistence means in the real world. Because, like you were saying, and like I mentioned, personal life, workplaces, and then on social media. Because I know how to coexist
right.
with people in my outside world. I got people at work I don't want to deal with, but I have to
Mm,
deal with them. But my thing is, if I'm the thing is coexisting out here. Like I don't really have to be on YouTube. I don't have to be on social media. I know how to shut that shit off all day long. And that's what
mm,
I did. When I walked around, when I gave up the bullshit that they were doing, because the last draw for me was my last draw with these people. And I said, you know what? I'm not. I can't. Like Kelly said, what's the point of going back and arguing about a fucking lie that I can't even, like, girl, bye. So that's when I said, you know what? I can't. So when I did that, I walked around. I did what I was doing already before everybody else. But the thing is, these same people is in the same circles that I was in. The thing
mm.
was, I see them before they see me. And I think they got the balls and the kahunas, and all of a sudden they start gathering up their homies. And when I be in one place, they all come over there and I'm like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, get the fuck out of my face. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, chill the fuck out. Nobody gives a fuck about y'all over here woofing and barking and all this bullshit. Like, nigga, it's the internet. Nobody give a fuck about y'all opinion. And when I did that to him, that's when I said, y'all need to learn how to fucking coexist. It's YouTube. It's the internet.
You would think they
I
would be
ignore
able.
you.
I know. You would think a lot
I
of these people
ignore
would
you
be
for a
able
reason. Damn. Nigga, I see them in the chat room. Do you think I'm a fake ass bitch and be like, hey, how you doing? Putting up smiley face. No, the fuck I don't. I move around. I move
yeah.
around them. But I'm sorry. They don't know how to co
Well,
fucking
if I
exist.
haven't had, see, and it comes into, I don't mean to cut you off, baby, but it comes into this too. A lot of people on here never got attention. This is the only attention they've ever gotten. So that's why they do a lot of the stuff that they do. I've already accepted, like, this is what they live for. So that's why I call myself the out of the race, because it's like I'm not racing for the same things that these people. We're not racing for the same things these people are racing for. That's how I look at it. They're racing for a trophy to be the best YouTuber or be the biggest bully. I'm racing to just have fun and enjoy myself.
Right.
So
Yes.
I understand you, yeah. But these people, they never had attention. Like probably nobody listened to them in their real life. So when they come on here, people listen. You got
Mhm.
to look at it. I see this like from a lot of YouTubers that I've dealt with in the past. I mean, in their everyday life, nobody paid attention to them. But when they come on here, they can do and say whatever. And people like them, the same people that's in their same boat that they're in, they adapt to them because that's how they are. So they understand, like, okay, we're not nothing in our real life, so we got to come on here, and try to start trouble and do all this and that. You would think these people would grow up and move on, but they don't want to. They don't want to.
Right.
And I think it goes a little deeper than that. And I feel like, you know, okay, fine. It maybe took longer than I would have liked, but I realize I have nothing in common with these people and they have nothing in common with me. So, they know nothing about having objectives and goals and, things like that. And I know nothing about, just sitting at home and waking up every day and having nothing to do but YouTube. So
Right.
I've come to the conclusion, okay, we have nothing in common and I'm fine with moving on. But then, like Joy says, and then when I move on and I'm dealing with other YouTubers and networking with other people who have like goals and objectives, now you want to come over here and you want to follow me and this and that. And it's not like I don't have things I could say. I have a lot of things I could say that would
Mhm.
be actually factual and truthful. But I've decided that it's no longer worth it. I don't want
Right.
people to look at Kelly and associate me with that sector of YouTube. I could call them the welfare sector, the non-working sector, whatever, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say the people that I would identify with don't identify with you. So I've
Right.
learned it took me a little longer than it should have, but I've learned that we have nothing in common. You'll never understand me, I'll never understand you. So let's just call it
That's
quits
why
and just move on.
Kelly, that's why you don't stay friends with, well, not even going to say friends, but in communication with these people too long, because
Right.
it's not going to work. Even if you try it, and Lord knows I've tried it with so many people on here. We've all done our
Mhm.
own dirtiness. I mean, we've all done little stuff tit for tat to each other on
Yep.
here.
We
But you would
have.
think that, okay, enough is enough. Like, all right, I'm
Exactly.
done. Like, okay, God damn it, you won. You can have it, because it's just not going to work. Like, how do we look arguing with people that
Exactly.
that's the whole point, and they don't get that. They don't care. What they care about is the views, and they care about their egos. Like I was mentioning in one of my lives before, can't remember on what page because I didn't have so many of them, but about egos with a lot of these people. And when you really think about it, it's just freaking YouTube, man. It's this that's all it is,
That's
dude.
it.
It's
That's
nothing else.
it. And
If
I've
it can
been.
make you cry,
And I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. I know people are like, oh my God, they all hitting they people like, I can't believe Kelly and Tay on the same live. Okay. But but at the end of the day, I think that we're both mature enough to know, okay, we got caught up, some stuff happened, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, we're still working women. We still have enough whatever to move on. It's
I've moved on.
it's and see that okay, there was differences, but we have a lot of things that are alike. We're both real goal oriented and we're both trying to secure the bag. So at the end of the day, yes, some shit happened, like whatever. At this point we're mature enough to move the fuck on
Moving.
and
That's
to
it.
continue on and realize that at the end of the day, she's a woman over here trying to secure the bag. I'm a woman over here trying to do the same thing. Okay, it was some bullshit, whatever, but people can learn to leave that shit in the past. But that's because we have something in common with regard to being goal oriented. But a lot of
Right.
these people, their whole thing is, I'm going to lay up in the bed half the day. I don't have shit else to do but collect my benefits and dig up dirt on people. And that's where I think that the separation happened. Like, okay, you know what? Kelly might be a bitch or whatever. But at
Oh,
the end of the day, she trying to do her thing. I'm trying to do my thing. And so I think that's what it is, and that's where it is. So people can say whatever they want to say, but this is what it is, and I think it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a step forward in not just talking shit, but walking the walk. Like, yeah, I can identify with, okay, I did something wrong. Okay, so, but at the end of the day, we still have the same kind of goals of objectives of taking care of family, of moving forward, of having shit, and this is where we are right now.
See,
That's
let
it.
me say this right quick. When I was beefing with you, Kelly and John, not to bring
yes, please,
I
please.
know, I'm sorry. When I was beefing with y'all, when I actually realized that it was no longer for me, but it was for the audience, and this is how I saw it after a while. I'm over actually all of that stuff that happened because I didn't lose anything. I'm still here. I'm still standing tall. I mean, I'm still making money, so I didn't lose anything. Okay. And then I realized that it was nothing but entertainment for everybody to see me going back and forth with everybody. Now, if people can sit up here and say, how can Tay and Kelly coexist and talk on the same panel? Well, then,
Right.
if you've been on here for a long time, you would notice that I tried that with everybody that tried to fuck me over or that we got into it with, that I got into it with. I've given everybody on here several chances, even after we done each other wrong or whatever. And a lot of people would look at me as like I'm naive or I'm stupid. No, it's just that once I have a problem with somebody, I address it. If they want to keep going back and forth about it, I might feed into it a little bit and then, go back and forth. But after a while, it gets old to me. And it got old it got old to me. Beefing with
Mhm.
the same people, saying the same exact stuff. What can you say about a person's life that's already out there? That you see what they do every day when they go live and they show you exactly what they're doing every single day. You can't keep saying the same thing over. And then what's left just to make up stuff? No, I can't do that. And I'm not going to do that. So I looked at it like, well, if they want to stay in the past and still hold the hatred and all that, let them do that because I'm free. I'm happy. I'm content in my life. So I can't continue to hold on to that. And I tried with a lot of people, and then a lot of people try to take that as I'm weak or something and then try to turn around. But the whole time I was paying attention. I just let them make their own mistakes. It can't change who you are. You can't let these people change who you are. And in real life, first of all, I know I shouldn't have dealt with half of them anyway. So I had to take initiative to that on my end because I can't blame it all on them. I have to say, hey, look, that was my fault because look at the person that I was talking to, and in my real life, I wouldn't have anything to do with them. So it comes with the territory. So I think
I think that's so true.
us being adults, that's what it boils down to. Okay, we all want to, every now and then we want to be a child, we want to, go back to our little moments where we want to argue and go back and forth and stuff. And that's normal for some people, and then it's not normal for some people. But on here, it was like an outlet for us. Okay, we could come on here, we could talk our shit, we could do this and that, and then go on about our business. Some people can't do that because this is all they have to hold on to. They think they're gonna get a YouTube button or something, I guess, or something. I don't know. Or they're gonna be famous by doing this. So I think that as far as the women, I've seen a lot of women we have all in some way disrespected ourselves in some way on here. But for you to stand up and say, you know what, I admit that I was wrong in this, and I admit that I did this, and say, okay, well, I apologize and move on, that shows a lot. And that's character right there, which a lot of these people don't have because they wasn't taught that. They weren't taught it. It's like you can't raise a man. K Michelle, I love that song. I don't know if y'all know it. You can't raise a man. If he's already grown, what you gonna do? If his mother couldn't teach him how to be a man, then what makes you think you can teach him how to be a man? You see what I'm saying? That's for vice versa, women too. If they're already grown, it's nothing, it's really nothing you can do, because if they were already set in their ways and they've been acting like this and doing these things, whatever you say is just gonna go in one ear and come out the next. That's it. Trying to get them to calm down, trying to get them to be fair, not do this and plot on people. And it goes back to all of that. So I think if you can put your differences aside, like with the comedian that I was getting into it with, it was an ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? For us, going back and forth. But when I started getting lied on, that's when it really it started to get like people were saying I was talking about his mom, and which I never did. Never could prove any of that. I was talking about his son, which I never did. But I brung up what he was saying about them. So that was a big
See,
problem.
that's yeah, and see that's the responsibility we take upon each other. Because I'm never gonna sit up here and say I never said anything about anybody else, or I'm not gonna say, oh, the team I'm with didn't say something about somebody else. The thing is, it's just like just chill, G. Like y'all wanted us, everybody is on this panel. They want us off YouTube. Fine, great, we're off, we're gone. But when we walk away and do something else, it's like, why are you following me? Like, I turn around and look and like, why are you standing there? Like, why are you here? But anyway, besides all that, guys, because we're getting off subject, and I don't want it to make it seem like it's about them. I want to say
Right.
coexisting in the world, period, especially workplaces, because Lord knows I didn't have my experiences where I didn't like a lady at work and I still had to work with her, but I still did it because I have to do that. We have to do that. And I know Tay and
On.
Kelly, y'all work around people, coexisting around people is like hard. It's hard, especially
Hell
if they
yeah.
in your face every day. It's like, God damn, I gotta look at this stupid bitch. It's like, I don't want to do this. I
When you think
don't like
about
her.
that day, you soon
But that's
forget.
what made me start to look at when I stopped looking at this side of YouTube and I blocked all the channels from coming on my down, and I started looking, and I'm just like, you know what? It's a thing. Like, if and a lot of these YouTubers that have these beef, they have actual platforms where they're getting paid. And I'm like, bitch, you're not even getting paid. So what the heck are you arguing with these people for? I mean, because people can say what they want about me, but it just all ends up to like what I mean. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not getting paid off this. So
Right.
at the end of the day, why am I wasting my energy with people that I have nothing in common with to argue with them? Like at work, yes, I coexist with bitches I don't like every day. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm getting paid, so it's worth it to me to be like, hey, Susie. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting paid at the end of the day.
She
But
said,
to
hey,
keep arguing with people and it does nothing for me, why am I gonna keep doing that?
Right.
and
And
we're
I'm
not.
ashamed of myself that it took me 2 years to figure this out. At the end of the day.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: being on here, it will either make you or break you, because you're gonna come in contact with people that you ain't never thought you would come in contact with. I mean, so you either got to be strong or strong minded, because it's gonna test you. It's gonna test your weaknesses, your strengths, everything, and so it'll teach you something. If you, it will teach you something. Because oh my goodness, I've like I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't hang around. Uh, I don't want to say I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't hang around crackheads. Okay, so when I came on here and I started to see everybody that was into that type of stuff, I was like, okay, good. It's just the internet. Okay, I can deal with it because that's it. I don't got to be around these people every day. So, okay, cool. But when I started to see how they actually act on it, like, oh my God, this is the reason why I don't deal with them in real life. I just had to say that. Like, but we get what we get, y'all, when we deal with certain people. That's all I'm gonna say. We get what we get. So you gotta take some responsibility for that the whole
And
situation.
yeah, and that's what that's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never say, okay, I'm gonna say this because y'all know Joy is the punk of money team. They already said I'm the crybaby, but I'm not gonna say I am upset by the fact that I ran across any of the people that I ran across in these YouTube streets, from the bad to the good. Like,
Mhm.
everybody I ran into, I appreciate running into them as people when I was dealing with them. Now the nasty parts of it, is life. I can't do nothing behind that. It's like it is. It was casualties of war. We was fighting. They was hitting below the belt. All this other shit. But I appreciate running into them. Now in my real life, would I fuck with them? I don't know, because I fucks with Kelly in my real life. I fucks with P in my real life. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Vicky in my real life. So I don't know if I can say, oh, I
Yeah,
would never
her.
just not fuck with them. It's just that the shit got so nasty and ugly that now today, no. We
Okay.
about it now, because they went so low, and I know we went low as well, but it's just like, God damn, they went low. And I'm
Joy,
just like,
where's Vicky at?
yes, I'm sorry. I'm talking. My bad. What happened?
No, I was just asking, where's Vicky? Because I haven't seen her.
Oh, Vicky, first of all, Vicky got 16 identities, so she got like 13 jobs. She booking busy because she's trying to keep up with all
Okay.
these other identities that they gave her. Now, everybody just been living life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just what it
Okay. That's
is. We
Let me
all
tell
took a
you,
break from this shit.
let me just tell
as
y'all
long as
something
she
about
okay. That's
Vicky.
all that matters. That's good.
Yeah.
Vicky
She
cares
good.
the least about this of anyone.
Man,
She
hello.
will come on here and she will slay motherfuckers and then turn over and go to sleep, say, I'm done with YouTube for a week and come back after a week. Vicky does not care about this shit.
And
That's what
then
Mhm.
it
people
just
get
fucks at
twisted.
me because I don't give her the synopsis quick enough. The bitch wants the
Right.
shit in
Vicky,
like
like,
10
y'all
seconds.
have to
Bitch, you tell me
understand,
what
we
happened in
begged
the
her
last
to come
month.
on here. Yeah.
I started talking to her about what happened. She's like, bitch, that's too much. I can't take it no more. I said, but you asked
Yep.
me. You asked me.
That's
That's
how
my
you
nigga.
on here
No,
though,
I'm
because
gonna keep it real with you guys. If there's anybody that is so unbothered by this shit, it's Vicky.
Yeah, that's
Like
her ass.
she will come back after a week and be like, "Hey y'all, what's up? I decided to take a break. Like, and we'll call her. She'll talk about normal stuff, everyday stuff, but she won't talk
Mm-hmm.
about this. So you guys just understand that Vicky takes her breaks. She doesn't. She doesn't get involved with this stuff so deep like other people do. So you guys have to understand that.
well,
Shit.
baby, you got a life. And honestly, when I turn this motherfucker off, I go back to my life and I don't think about this shit at
Hell
all.
yeah.
I can't stress it enough to people. Like I mean, I like coming on here, I like talking to people and stuff, but
Yep.
when that's why I take my breaks, because when I see that it's just getting too much, I just say, okay, you know what? Guess what? I am not Satan. You a liar, and I just take my break. And then when I get ready, I come back on this motherfucker, and
Yeah.
I'm ready to just have fun. And then when they see you happy, then that's when they want to either comment or say something to try to mess you up. It's about that too, y'all. And why you're not going to be able to really coexist with people on here. I'm talking about everybody.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When they see that you're happy, that kills them. They hate that. They hate
That's
that. I
true.
went and bought a
No, for
goddamn
real,
bottle of
that's
Remy.
true.
A bottle of Remy. I was having a cookout the next day, and somebody wanted to be smart and comment in the comment section. And anybody that knows me know that's all I drink is Remy. So it's nothing new to me. But because I decided to post that video and people have a reaction, why are you mad because I'm buying Remy? Like, you
Now,
care
shout
about
out.
what I do that much?
Wait, shout out to my nigga Huggy Pacino. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to my Memphis nigga. So I was live, I don't know what day it was, probably last week. So I'm live and he like hit me like, nigga, you know you got 56 dislikes already. I was only in my live run was only like 10 minutes in. I'm just over here like, God damn, 56 dislikes? Like,
Thank you
calm
for
the
the
fuck
views. Thank
down.
you for the
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
views.
all I have to say. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the views, my niggas. Thank you. Push that dislike, that like. I don't give a fuck. But I was like, God damn, 56? And they really think that really affects me. Like I'm gonna jump off the. I live in a 2-story house. They actually think I'm gonna open up my window like fuck it, everybody. I'm giving my fuck everybody and jump out my fucking window and break my fucking leg. No, bitch. Oh, hello, bye. Okay, great, thanks. The fuck?
already know who's doing it. That's the sick part about it. Like, just because we don't know the actual individuals, we know where they're coming from. Because once we're not cool with a side, we know we're gonna get a whole bunch of dislikes from that side. So it's like it's not a mystery. Like, we know y'all doing it.
It's not a mystery.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing that be funny to me is they get a gang of dislikes too, and they take them down and then
Right.
go, "You got dislikes." Okay, well, bitch, you're taking down your dislikes just like all of us are. So at the end of the day, you wouldn't be hiding your dislikes and likes if you had a gang of likes. So stop
Mhm.
playing. Stop. Like, come
Or
on.
had your subs were going up. I got so many subs, but I can't see them. Where are they? The fuck? Okay, no. Okay, guys, stop. You're making me petty. Don't want. This is a positive, coexistence. Guys, let's coexist.
We
No, I'm
call tell the
coexisting.
damn truth,
And let
Joy.
me
God
tell you
damn
about
it.
coexisting. Let me tell you about coexisting. The people that's on this panel right now, oh, we was enemies, all of us at one point. That's how bad coexisting. I know what this
Facts.
means to me because
Yeah.
fucking Kelly, fucking bitch ass Kelly, made videos about me, and now we're best friends. I love you, Kelly. Tay, punk ass. You said, oh, Joy. Damn, Tay, what the fuck I do to you?
But Joy,
And now
Joy,
we're cool. Look,
okay, Joy, let me say this.
coexistence.
Joy, please let me say this. I never disliked you, Joy.
I
I was
know, Tay.
mad
That's how we
because
talk.
I was mad because for everybody in the world, I never disliked Joy or P. I was mad because I thought people were running over you. And as a woman, I was like,
Yes, you did say
I'm
that.
gonna end up fucking this woman up if she don't speak up for herself. Like when
Yeah,
I was
everybody think I'm a punk out here. Tell you to
and then
like, speak
and
up
then
for
they turned
yourself.
it
I'm like,
around. Wait a minute, Joy. Then they turned it around and made me think, you think Joy Timmy, you think she a punk. She the one who's fucking all this stuff. She doing all this undercut. And so I'm like, well, wait a minute. What I just saw was them like attacking this woman. Now everybody is telling me that Joy is the shit star. I don't know what to believe. Like it it was,
hey,
people was in my head because I was talking to certain
Joy is a
people that
Leo.
put me on
Joy's a
blast.
Leo, and Joy got a personality. I can't help it. It is what it is. It is what it is. People mad. I don't know, but I appreciate all of y'all. You know
But
what
I
I'm saying?
got
Like,
over it. I got over it,
yeah.
y'all.
No, I
I
mean,
didn't
I
need to
had
do
to. I
that.
But
talked
the
to
thing
Kelly. When
is,
I
what's
talked
so
to
funny
Kelly, that
is
was us.
no, so we and Joy was joking the other night because I said, I didn't expect all this with YouTube. And Joy was like, me either. I said, Joy, I just came on here to fuck with you. I
She
didn't know.
did. She did. She did. She made
I
hella
was like,
videos
I didn't
about my
know it was
ass.
going to turn into all this.
I used to be so mad at Kelly. Like every time I see, her, I say, "This bitch put another bitch. I don't even know this bitch." She like, and this bitch that lives in Vegas. Look at this stupid bitch. I
And
be
let
like,
me say
who
this for the
the fuck is
record.
this bitch
I do
making
not have
videos about
big
me?
hands. My hands are fat, but they are not big, Kelly. Okay, God damn it. You make me sound like
Right.
I can palm a basketball and shit, bitch. No, I can't. God damn it.
We used to talk shit about each
Fuck.
other hella bad. And we kept it. Hey guys, seriously, we kept it like that. Did we dox each other? Did I look up
Right.
Tay family? Did I
Exactly.
go and oh, let me go find out about Kim? No, bitch, we was laughing at each other. I said this bitch made another
Right.
video about me, and we'll go
And
back and
that's
type each other and be like, fuck you, bitch, fuck
exactly.
you, bitch.
And this is
That's it.
enjoy. let me just say this one thing, and that's where I think the shit went left. Like, okay, talk that shit about she's a man, big balls, whatever, whatever. I
Yeah,
said my
yeah.
shit, okay, big hands, whoopty whoop. Okay, I said my shit about Joy, whatever. But we kept it at words. We like
Uh-huh.
these motherfuckers is so hurt by our words. I'm like, is my tongue that horrible that it makes you want to go dig up my like y'all like seriously like okay, we got the gift of gab, yes, but don't like why are y'all so like wanting to
That's
jump off
why
a
I'm
building
still
because
waiting
of
for
it.
my pizza.
It's called
When you
joking on each other.
when,
Like I'm
when
not concerned about Tay saying big balls because at the end of the day, I know I'm a woman. Like you know what I'm saying? That was called friend, like not
Joking,
friendly joking because we
roasting.
didn't
I
fuck with
was
each other.
always
But I'm just saying
listen,
that's called joking on each other.
I was
But
always the
these
type.
bitches take it to a whole nother level. Your ex-husband's in a wheelchair with it. Like, come on. Like now we just out and out lying. Like if you want to say, oh, Tay got big hands or Kelly, you know, is a got balls or whatever, whatever. Everybody knows that's not really true. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But these motherfuckers take it to a whole sick ass level.
See, I was always the type that I knew that when I was younger and I was in school and I had problems with people, I'd rather make people laugh than to make people cry. So I was always the type that okay, instead of me trying to do this and that to you, I'll just clown you. I'll just joke you. And you know, trust me, I stayed in fights. Trust me, I stayed in motherfuckers want to whoop my ass because I would say stuff about them that other people wouldn't think of, and that's how I came on here and did it. Also, just okay, well, we ain't got to scrap, we ain't got to do all that. I'm just gonna clown your ass, and that's it. Some people just they can't take that. They can't take that. See, like I said, y'all, it's all about the upbringing with a lot of these people. A lot of these people, you know, they weren't taught certain things, so they don't know how to deal with certain situations. So when
Yeah.
you have people that come on here and joke them instead of putting their information up, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had people ask me in my chat when I went live, how can you talk to Kelly when she called corporate on you? You know, I'm over that shit. Me personally, because
And she
it
didn't.
didn't affect me.
Let's get that understood since they watching. No, she
You
no,
know
because
what I'm
we already got that under. That was all. I wish y'all would clear that all the way up because
saying?
silence
Okay, yeah.
Well, let's
is a
okay. Well,
monster.
let's do that. Let's clear this all the way
Silence
up.
is a
Let's clear
monster.
it up.
We let
No, because
that
I feel
go
like
for.
we above this and we beyond this and we women. This
Right.
is what happened. So Tay did the little tape, whatever, whatever. Okay, we feeling some
Right.
type of way. So this is my thing. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it is feels to get taped. So yes, I did call. Okay, and they said, and it's in the recording. They said, okay, send us this information, blah blah blah. There's text messages between. There's plenty of facts that show that foot on Mello's neck called, a gang of people called, okay?
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, between me and John, we were like, okay, well, we really not sending no shit in. No shit was ever sent in. So yes, I did call, but I never sent any shit in. And you got Jen, and you got other people that set up and said,
Oh,
yes, I
I
called, and
know.
yes, I gave
I
them the
Okay,
know.
I need
information.
my name
So
to be put out.
at the end of the day, I would never do anything to take anyone's paper away from them. And even for playing that joke, Tay, I'm going to say to you right now, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have never even pretended. But what I caught myself doing, caught up in the moment with some bullshit, with some shit that I shouldn't even been caught up in, I caught
Letting me
myself
know
like,
what it
okay,
is.
you want to show recording, so I'm going to show recording. That was
Right.
my thing. It was never to
Right.
get anything taken away from you. And for that, I'm woman enough. I'm always woman enough. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I apologize for even, going that route because that shit was not
Right.
cool.
And I apologize to you too, Kelly, for the recording. But at that point, at the moment, like when we was talking on the phone, John. Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to say his name. He always wanted me to play the game. And what did I tell him every time we was on the phone, Kelly?
Yeah.
I always told him no. I always told him no. I'm not for that. I don't do the setting up people. I don't. You was on the phone with us, Kelly, so you know how it went down. And I've always been that way because that's not who I am. So when it came to all that, and I'm thinking, well, damn, this is happening right now, and what am I to do? Like, they're talking about this girl, and I don't even know her, but I don't want nothing to happen to her. So I guess me reacting without thinking, I just jumped out and did play the recording, because that's how I am. I've always been that type of person that I don't have time to play games with people like that. If I don't like you, I don't like you. You'll know that. As big as my mouth is, you'll know that I don't like you. So that happened, and I put out the recording, and that was wrong of me too, because you know I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did that part. I do admit that. But at the time, I thought I was doing something right. I thought I was, but that was a lesson learned too. And you can't control how a person is going to react. So I couldn't control how you or him or whoever else, but I do know that it wasn't. See, people don't understand, the person that's been in the background all these years, stalking me and everything. They played a big role in all of that, and I know that. I know that. That's one of the reasons why I said, okay, well, I see what everybody's position is in this situation, and I'll deal with them accordingly. I'll deal with them accordingly. But I know, and I always knew the person that was in the background that
Right.
does a video, and then you don't see her no more, but she sends her little demons after you. I know
Right.
that person had a lot to do with that too. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all got to understand, I'm not dumb. And that's one of the reasons why I stepped back for a minute, and I was like, okay, do I really have a problem with these people, or do I have a problem with this person? The one that gave my name out and everything else, so that all of this could happen too. See, I'm not dumb. I was paying attention to everything. But yeah, so we good on that. Like, it's all good, because like I said, at the end of the day, God was blessing me regardless. Like, he's still continuing to bless us. Me and my fiance, we're happy. Like, so it's really nothing that I can really hold on to. I can't hold on to
Right.
what happened 2 years ago, or a year ago, or whatever. I just can't. And I guess that's because I have a type of mentality. It's like, okay, get over it, move on. You know,
And I
what
think
what
the one
really
thing we
hurt?
did learn about each other is we some strong black women, because we went back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, shit,
We
you
was
already know,
like
like,
not
I'm
backing
saying,
down.
what are we gonna keep on holding on to the bullshit for, and for years and
Right.
years? That's a psychopath. That's a fucking crazy ass person, that you had
Right.
a altercation with a person on social media that you never met before, and you hold on to it for years, a century, decades. That's
Right.
crazy. That is crazy stuff. And if y'all know, understand what I'm saying, it has happened. It's happening to me now. Somebody I've never met before, and they've been keeping videos of me for years. And
No, I
how is
mean, it. You know what? I'm sorry to
that's
interrupt you
sick?
guys because y'all was having a bonding moment,
Uh-uh. You doing too good.
but but listen, that's fucking true. Like, look outside of this YouTube shit. Look in the outside world. Just imagine people are getting fucking killed behind holding in, building up aggression. Not saying you bitches gonna kill each other, because y'all did that on the internet already. Y'all crazy as hell. I ain't got time to deal with y'all. But in the real world, people really hold that kind of stuff in, and they
Yeah,
walk up to people and they shoot them. And be
yeah,
like, what the fuck
yep,
just happened? Like, oh, he didn't like him since second grade. Nigga, they 51.
yep,
What you do?
Exactly.
yep.
So it's like, I don't have time for that no more. That's the whole reason of my life. Coexistence. It don't even have to do with this whole YouTube shit. It's just coexistence,
Right.
period. Because I got irritated when I was, like I said, I'm going to say it again. I'm in somebody else's chat, and then motherfuckers are just watching me. They watching a nigga. They taking screenshots.
Stalking.
They putting up they making lies about the words I'm using, and then you got they homegirls coming over with their other homegirls. They bringing their goons over there. Like, what the fuck is? Wait, hold up, y'all finna jump in the chat room? Get
That's what
out of
makes me
here!
Joy. That I'm confused, Joy, because oh man, I know this too well. it confuses me because it's like, okay, you hate me, you don't like me, but yet you follow me, you watch me every time I go
Right.
live. Do you love me and
No,
hate
no,
me?
not even if you
Why?
go live. I'm in somebody else's chat room. I'm
This
totally
thing,
not even in my own atmosphere, not even fucking with Money Team. I'm somewhere way off from Money Team. And they call their homies. Hey,
you
hey, she over
enjoy
here. Hey, hey, come, come, come. Like, what the fuck?
these bitches. But that's the same thing, Joy. It doesn't matter if it's on a live or in somebody else's chat. If these people, I just don't understand. If I don't like a person and if I can't stand their voice, I'm not watching them. It takes a lot for me. Somebody had to let me know, hey, look, they said this about you. Go ahead, watch it. Okay, all right, I'll check it out. Or if I'm just bored, I might tune in. But if I'm not gonna sit up there and keep going back and forth and coming in the chat and all that shit saying stuff, I mean, I might do it
Well,
once or twice.
listen, I ignore these people though. I don't even say nothing to them. I see them before they see me. That's the point I'm making. I know you're here. I see you, but I don't have nothing to say to you. But then you bring your homies over here and the trolls from your homie page, and they come over like, yep, yep, Joy, she started beef, yep. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is bye? Get your little weak ass on. Go over there to your little weak ass channel and do what the fuck what you do. Bring out your weak ass receipt and do what the fuck you do. Ain't nobody listening to you, young lady or young man. I don't even know what the fuck they are no more. Just live your fucking life. Get the fuck out of my face.
The
Because if I
people
really
don't
wanted to
know
say something to these little punk ass
are
bitches, I would say it. Kelly, stop me before I say it. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Don't say
calm
it,
down.
please.
Calm down. Calm down.
Please don't say
Joy.
it.
The people of the court want to know.
No, the people don't want to know. No, they
People want
don't.
to know.
Please, no. The people don't want to know, Joy.
It's not that serious, man. These people just, I mean, they just do the utmost, and it's like at the end of the day, I mean, what are you getting out of it? That's the whole point.
Nothing.
We go back and forth with each other on here, and we have said some things, we've done some things, but god damn it, like you gonna take this into another 2 years, another year.
Oh
Right.
hell
I
no.
don't have
Hell
another.
hell no.
No, seriously, ladies, I don't have another year, another month, another week to I'm not doing it. But somebody said, will we be willing to take questions? Are we willing to take questions, ladies? Because I am.
Sure,
Yep.
sure. But can I say this before we
Y'all
start the
stupid.
questions? When you say that you're not willing to go, now you know how many times I done left and came back, and
Right.
I was trying to be a whole nother person. Kelly, you fuck with me sometimes too. You was like, this bitch ain't gonna come away and try to act brand new, and she gonna acknowledge me. And that's the thing. Like, how can you get around that? Because even if you're not on the shit no more, right? And you let it go and you not arguing no more. If the other person is not willing to do the same thing, now you can go somewhere else probably. Well, no, you can't even do that. Joy just explained that. But I mean, damn, that's fucked up too.
Exactly. But no, but the thing is you got to have the strength to say like I really realized when I looked at their lives, like when I'm sitting here at my desk typing, to save my life, trying to make my money, and they wake up at 10 o'clock and they going live and oh, I got receipts. And I'm just like, you have nothing else in life. I'm here grinding. And you are here waking up at damn near noon talking about you got look, I don't have nothing in common with you.
God damn.
I'm dealing with other people who got other shit going on besides waking up at midnight, I mean at midday, talking about they receipts and the shit is 10 years old or some shit like that. Like, I don't have time for that. Seriously, you pulling up my residence from 10 years ago. I'm like, I give up because it gets to a point where you don't even know how to defend yourself because
Yeah.
it's complete lies. So you like, wait a minute, wait, I was supposed to be here at what time? How do I even defend that?
I bet you I was supposed to be here at what time?
Wait a minute. I've been lied on. My fiance supposedly can't even be around my son. So, and
Oh
this
yeah.
came from that person too. So, as a mother, you think I would be with somebody that can't be around my child? You think I
No,
would just
Tay, the biggest lie on here.
laugh at it?
I don't know. Y'all got y'all moments too, but maybe we can all go over the biggest lie moments. My ex-husband is my current husband, and he's in a wheelchair.
No, see, let me tell you something. If you remember, they got the wheelchair thing from me. They always stealing my shit. That's why I stopped talking now. They got that from me. When I was beefing with you, Kelly, I said you married to an old white man and your pimp and he's in a wheelchair and you throw him in the tub, you put the wheelchair in the bathroom. They got that from me. I
No,
really
and
said that.
Tay, they
What?
took every one of your jokes. Everything
No.
you said big balls, they roll with that. You said nigga was in a thing, they roll with that. Like whatever.
That's why I'm
And
not giving the motherfuckers nothing else. I'm not saying shit else. They won't. I'm putting
Hey,
patent.
I'll be your lawyer. I'll be like, hey, somebody called Carrie Latham's lawyer that had the Tupac shirt on when she was at the press conference. I'll be your lawyer.
Joy, we both going to jail then.
That white bitch, y'all like this white bitch got a Tupac shirt on with a blazer. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. What the fuck is
I'm not
happening
giving
right
them
now?
nothing else. I ain't even calling nobody junkies no more because they done took that shit. I said, God damn, I can't have nothing no more.
no, and I rolled with that. I was like, okay, yeah.
So guess what? Y'all messed up because y'all won't get no more Tay's words.
Look, Kelly's husband is a black man in a wheelchair. Hey, Kelly, is he in a bathtub since
Yes,
yesterday?
he's in the bathtub right now. Yes.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And that's my ex-husband, but my current husband, he
Uh,
about to come home. And I'm just
That's
gonna
my
take
ex.
oh my goodness. I can't say shit. I gotta impact and I gotta buy every name that I'm coming around with you too. I gotta buy every name that I done said. Shit.
Well, I
Damn.
don't have nothing to laugh
no,
at, bitch,
Tay.
because I'm
Tay, when
lonely.
you no, Tay, when you give them jokes, you need to do like 50 Cent and patent those shit first, because they
Yep.
all gonna copy because they don't
Say,
have their own brain. So you need
hey,
to trademark your shit first when you come up with your jokes, because otherwise they just gonna keep using your shit.
Yeah.
guys, we got a question. We got a question in the chat. We got a question in the chat. Can we talk about falling in love on YouTube?
Falling in love on YouTube.
Y'all stupid. Can we talk about falling in love on YouTube?
Why would you want to fall in love with somebody? We done seen all these crazy motherfuckers on here.
Nah,
I,
bitch. Listen to the question. Can you talk? Can we talk about who? What the?
yeah,
Okay.
we can talk about it. Yeah, sure. What is the
Oh, I got another
Yeah,
question.
I'll talk
Somebody said,
about it.
"Can I
What are
come
we talking
on to
about?
interview Tay?"
hmm? I'm sorry, Joy, what you say?
No, Pete trying to be funny.
What?
She talking about. Can we talk about? Okay, so no. Okay, Tay, you are here. Okay, we're gonna be petty. We're gonna be messy because I can see a. Oh, hey, we got a new.
Joy.
Hey guys, we got somebody on the panel. I didn't. Hey Mario, how you doing? We got a new person on the panel. Hey Mario.
Hey Mario.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
We was
How y'all doing?
yeah, we
Hey.
was talking about coexisting in the world. You kind of late to the party.
Hey Mario.
Mario's a friend to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
He's a friend to the show. So
Okay.
everybody don't get all of you. He's a friend to the show. He's outside of all his YouTube shit. Believe me. But no, Tay, I was just being funny about that. But I was like, since you're here, I want to interview you about the guy on the emails.
What guy on the email? What are you talking about?
What was the guy's name? I can't even remember his name no more. The guy that they said that you was emailing back and forth.
That's a damn lie.
I
That's a goddamn lie.
Hey,
Nobody has
look.
ever had my email on no damn social media except for when I get on the panel. So y'all, that's a lie.
Hey, no, seriously. To me, when I first seen it, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna lie. Tay is true. Sometimes when back in the day when me and Tay used to go back and forth and Tay would say some bullshit on her live, and type on her comments like, "Bitch, I need to talk to you," and she was right. She'd come back on her like, "Joy trying to talk to me. I don't want to talk to her," and I'm like, man. But I know one thing about Tay. She don't keep the same emails. Like that nigga switch up her emails. So when I seen that they had like this out the blue email of some dude, all of a sudden some dude was emailing Tay, and all of a sudden y'all got him. Well, y'all got the whole thread. I said, come
Right? How
on,
would
G. Y'all did that. Like that was obvious that y'all played that game. Like y'all look fucking guilty. Like that's
look at the text
fucking
messages?
stupid.
Look at
That
the
was
text messages.
dumb.
That they try to make up. Look at the text messages. Like, I mean, it's the same thing with these people all the time, and it's
Yeah, that was ignorant.
yeah. I mean, what they thought that was gonna break me and my minds up? Is that's what they thought?
No, Tay, for real. They was like, she's a cheater. Look at
I
her.
see the
I said,
thing.
he's a cheater. I was like, girl, like, come on, G. Like,
What did they
how
say?
did
'Cause I
y'all get a
see the
private
thing.
conversation on an email? How did y'all get that out the
Right.
blue?
And why
Out
would I
the
talk to
blue.
somebody on an email anyway? Like, that's dumb. Like, why would I go back and forth? And how long has this affair supposed to have happened? Let me tell me, because y'all giving me all the information. I don't know none about none of this, but I know who's behind it. Though.
Oh,
I know
that shit
who's
was
behind
funny
it.
though. I was laughing at that shit. I was just like, y'all are just hilarious over there. God damn.
Did
Okay,
it
I'm
look
sorry
real?
guys. Let's introduce we got P Money on the panel. We got
Hey,
Mario
P.
on the panel. We got
Hey,
Joy? Did it look
Jans on
Mario.
the
real?
panel. Hey man.
Joy, did
Huh?
it look real? Did the shit
I'm
look real?
trying to
Because
find out
I
what's
was
going
It
on. That's
looked
all.
just it just looked like the bullshit that they usually have. The same bullshit they usually it's a text. I don't know. It was an email. It was an email. And I was just
what was
like,
the email name?
it started with an R. God damn it, I can't remember the man name.
When was this
But
supposed
that's
to happen? What was the email's name and all that? What was the time of the date? What was all this? Because I'm
I
curious.
can't. I just when I seen that shit, I just kind of like scanned through it a little bit. I wasn't even tripping, but it was just a point that they kept bringing it up. Like she's a cheater. Look, she was talking to some man on the email talking about, "Hey, cutie, I want to see you, cutie." I was like,
Email.
"This is what
I don't
y'all
even
met."
talk like that. I don't even talk like that.
I, hey, it
Cutie.
was stupid.
Uh, yeah, I know who's behind it. The person that's been stalking me for years. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I just brought it up because I thought it was funny at the moment. But
Well, then
hi guys.
the other people also had too. That's supposed to be my big fat ass mother.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And and Stone know, cause Stone seen my mother.
Hey,
My
hey,
mother
hey,
is small.
hey. We're gonna have
Yes.
to learn how to not use what name.
I'm sorry. I'm not even paying attention. I apologize, y'all. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm gonna have to get your when we do pre
You want me
production
to take my time
around
off
here.
right now?
We
You
talk
want me to
about
take time
these
off?
things first. We don't like to bring up these people's names because then they
Okay.
like to go live and be like, "Oh my God, now
Yeah,
y'all
they talk
friends,
about me.
y'all
I'm
friends over
sorry.
there now."
I'm
You know they're
sorry.
gonna make a live about this now. Like they friends and they live and they're gonna bring us some old recordings when Tay was talking shit about Joy. Yeah, Tay, I heard about that recording. You was talking about me too, bitch. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. They like
So
to
if they
do
try to say
stupid
something
shit
to me,
like that. I'm like, okay, that was old, and we talked about Tay ass too. And move along. Okay.
Oh, hear me?
Oh,
yeah, it's
hi,
all
how you doing, P?
I'm
We
trying to
just
catch
girls.
up.
Oh, hello, Mario. Okay, Mario, you're a little late, so we can backtrack a little bit. We're talking about coexisting.
Wait, hear me?
Do you know
yeah,
how
we
to
can hear you.
coexist in the world? Can you move around in the world and coexist with somebody
So,
without?
oh, hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we can hear you.
P, we can hear
We can
you.
hear you.
Y'all can't or y'all can?
I'm gonna mute so y'all can talk. Yeah, we can hear you, P.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, y'all?
Oh, look at the trolls. They coming in.
Okay, hold on, baby.
Oh,
My bad.
Winter. Hey, baby girl. Give your daddy hell.
She mad because I'm She just got out the tub and I'm making her go to bed, so she mad at me. She
Oh, winner. Time for bed. That's my baby
told
girl.
the TV because she can't see, so I gotta move. Hold on.
Lord have mercy. Oh no, God, you got you.
Coexist with who?
What's up, Mario?
How's it going, man?
Chilling, chilling, man.
Okay, boys, if
I
y'all
was
want to
trying to
come on
see
this
who you talking about
panel,
coexisting with.
don't come on here all dry like that. Come on, hey, how y'all doing? Like this ain't the basketball court. Let's get it going. We're popping over here.
I, I just say I just say coexisting with who?
Oh, just the world, just anything. You know, you be on Facebook and you know you fall out of place with homeboys, and then you got to see them in the world, and you just want to be cool with them. And then you know how you want to
You
be
know.
cool with people, and they still want to drum up some stupid ass drama that you just trying to just chill away from. Coexistence, like me and you
Damn,
haven't
we in two
always
different.
been
I
seen
don't know
eye to
nothing about
eye
that one because
before. You know, me and you ain't never seen eye to eye before, but then we come back cool. Hey, bro, what's up, my nigga? You know,
I mean,
that's
but
what I mean by coexisting. Like, can you coexist, or do you have to always be angry and mad and always gotta bring up the past about shit? Or can y'all just coexist in the world and just leave it alone?
it depends.
I know it
Depends on the
depends.
person. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
depends on
okay,
the situation. I mean, because I'm. No, I'm just saying, if I don't give a fuck about you, then it don't matter, you know.
and that was
And
and that was
if I
my
care
point.
about you, I mean,
And see, that was my
yeah,
point. See,
a random individual. Yeah,
so
I was
that's
just
what
saying a
I'm
random
saying.
individual you could care less. I mean,
Well,
it
that's what
don't
I was
matter if
saying.
I don't care nothing about you, whether we
It's
do it
weekend,
or
right?
not. Huh? I'm
I'm just saying
lost.
every time. I know, cause you was, we Leos together. I know you lost because I called you late when we started, but I was just saying, like, okay, I'm gonna give you a synopsis about the situation. So, the shit that's going on in the YouTube world, and I walked away from it because you was already like, Jordan, you just walk away from that bullshit. But I still interact with certain people that's in a YouTube world that have certain things to say, and I still be like, okay, I heard what they had to say, and I walked away from it. But now I'm thinking like, can we all just coexist out here, or do we all gotta have to have an argument behind everything? Do we always gotta drum up some old ass shit when it's not necessary? If you see me over here and they're talking about the stars and the moon, but then you bring up some shit that happened on my side of YouTube, like, what's the point? Can we just coexist and I can ignore you and you ignore me, or can it not happen that way? And then
Ah, yeah. I was just gonna ask you a question.
go ahead,
Are we finna end black on black crime?
huh?
Are we ending black on black crime? Are we ending black on black crime?
What you mean? You stupid. What you mean? Are we in them black
I
on black?
mean, hell no, we ain't gonna never coexist. Nobody like hell no. Everybody gonna always fight, get into it.
So what you
You
saying is
know,
a black?
that's
Wait,
life.
hold on, slow down, hold down. Are you saying it's a black thing? Because in my head, logically, because I know me and you, we've been cool for a long time. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking about the crabs in the barrel situation. I was thinking about, wow, is it a black thing that we just can't see each other grow and just be who we are, or do we always gotta just tear each other down for nothing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I don't fuck with nobody, so ain't nobody tear me down. Don't nobody know nothing about me. I don't fuck with nobody. I fuck with the same 5 people I've been fucking with all my life. So I mean, it depends on what type of people you put yourself
But
around.
is it a crab in a barrel thing
And
situation? When you see another person trying to build themselves and just move around, and then as is it a black thing that we just gotta fight each other just because?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, a
hate.
little bit. Yeah, yeah. What Dave Chappelle say, hate, hate, hate. Let that hate out type shit. I don't know. People just, I don't know. I don't give a shit about nobody enough to even care what they got
Me
going on for the
neither.
most part. So
Right.
I don't know. I stay out the way. And if I heard somebody talking about
That's
me,
my
it
point.
depends on how I'm feeling.
That's my point.
Like
I
if
don't
I'm
care
on my,
enough of me
I
neither. I don't care enough neither,
if
but it
I'm on my
seems like
weed smoking shit,
people,
then I really don't care.
it just seems like other people care more than I care about it. Cause like, I'm like, I see you, but I don't need to talk to you. But then it's like, is it black people we can't just move around and just leave each other alone, or we just gotta hold this aggression in and oh, I'm so mad at you, I'm gonna still say something to you. Like, don't say nothing to me. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
how
I
I
don't.
feel.
Social media is not, see, let me explain this to a lot of people because it's a lot of people that's lost. Social media is not, it's for communication, but it's not
Right.
to make best friends. It's really not
Mhm.
even to make friends. If you decide to make friends with people on here, you can. You're not obligated to. It's really about just being cordial with each other. And that's where it,
Right.
I think the lines get crossed. Because when people try to be friends with people on here and they try to, they start talking to them person, I think if a lot of people would never talk to people on the phone and talk to them about their personal life, I think a lot of things would be a lot different.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I get
It
what you're
makes
saying, but you open that door once you put your business out there. So
Yeah, when you open the
you
door
know,
and you start talking and about your
kind of
personal
like
business, yeah, yeah.
yeah, like Gabrielle and them, like with that little boy, like they put that boy in the little gay parade and stuff. Like when nobody had nothing to say if you wouldn't have put it out there like that.
But say it again, you break it up, baby.
yeah, you breaking up.
Nah, I just said
Oh, he bad. It's bad now.
nah, I just said nothing to say though.
Yeah, boy, you did go.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Well, say something again.
Nah, I do got one bar, so let me turn this Wi-Fi shit
Okay,
off.
we can hear you now.
Mm. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I turned my Wi-Fi off. I think that helped. Now I just say if you didn't tell people your business, they wouldn't know nothing on you most of the time,
But I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
true.
and
it's
you would.
about people knowing your business, though. I think it's just
But
the
I haven't told
communication on
nobody
social
knows any of
media.
my business on here, but they assume they know everything. So you can't even really say that because you got people that's
Yeah.
making up lies on people that don't know anything. So you can't even say that because once they don't have the truth to expose, then they make up lies. And that's what's going on right now. You know how many people that lied on me? Like I just to the point where now it's like, you know what? Let them go ahead. If that's what they want to do, I can't keep on trying to defend myself when it comes to a lie. And I know it's a lie. But
Fact.
the people that's listening, that's the problem. It's the
But
other
no, wait, can I interject here? No, the people that's listening, we know they're just as ignorant as them. Because
right.
anybody that has seen no proof of nothing, like for example, me, her ex-husband was in a wheelchair. Where's the wheelchair? You never showed any of that. Oh, and that's her current husband. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like these people, they don't need to see any proof of anything. They don't even
Right.
care what the truth is. They just want to bathe in lies and they just want to swallow in it. And so to me, like, I'm no longer going to defend that. You go ahead with that. You have that.
They like it.
Yeah.
That's all it is to it. They don't care whether it's the truth or not. It's entertainment to them. They like it. They probably work all day, don't got nothing else. Shows is probably not on or whatever. And when they come on here, this is better than TV. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care whether it's the truth or not. All they care about is going back and forth, seeing us go back and forth with each other.
And
That's
let
it.
me say this one more time so the people in the back can hear this. because for some reason I seen a couple of trolls walk in talking about being bullied, and they just let me tell y'all, we have went low. We have been low. We have did and said and done a lot of things on here to each other.
Whoa, whoa,
Granted, got it.
whoa.
Point. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, we gave y'all the win, and it's still at this point. And at the end of the day, giving y'all the win, I really don't give a fuck about that. Like I say, like everybody on my team, everybody on my side be like, Joy, stop saying that. They didn't win nothing. I say that for myself because I'm like, that's what they want. In their inner souls, in their inner minds, they feel like, oh, we won. We knocked them out of YouTube. They out of here. Okay, fine, cool. Guess what? Joy walked away. Joy went somewhere else. But guess where Joy goes? And guess who's following behind Joy? Her fucking band. The band of haters in the background still coming. So it's like, come on. That's the whole thing. Just leave it. Just let it go. And I don't look. I'm so sick of these people.
And what do
Ooh,
you think about this, P? What do you think about this?
What do I think about these people?
Well, yeah, the situation at hand. Like,
Uh,
why can't we coexist or just move on?
to be honest, I don't give two fucks. Like, I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say about
Exactly.
motherfuckers can't listen.
Right. Exactly.
I don't give a fuck what they do.
Right.
Sit back in
well,
my
I already knew
Exactly.
I
That's
already knew P Money's answer because I gave it to him. I'm just playing.
nah, for real though. I just at a point in my life where
right.
it's man, God keep blessing me, so why keep
Yes.
putting
Right.
And that's
some
what we talked about earlier before you came on the panel, P, that, we live a whole different type of life where okay, so this is what me and I was talking to Kelly and Vicky about, and I didn't talk to you about it, P, because you was at work. They got this misconstrued situation about what Money Team is about. For some reason, for them, they think Money Team is
it don't
a
matter,
physical form.
but it don't matter what they think. At the end of the day is either you gonna just let go and move on or you gonna keep feeding the bullshit. No matter what, they not for truth.
Exactly.
They not for nothing that stands for truth. All they want to do is have
Right.
talk about.
And
That's
that's what I
Hmm.
was going to say about with Money Team, because they think when we say we Money Team, is that we,
Like he said, like why even care about what anybody is saying? That's why I don't even really pay attention. Like I'm not even watching those people over there. I can't tell you. I haven't watched anything that they've done, and that's why I'm glad I wasn't for a while able to go live because I knew it wasn't going to be nothing but people come in my chat telling me what they said. And it's like, okay, one point is like, all right, is this person looking out for me? Or is this person just coming over here to try to tell me they just want to see my reaction on what these people are saying? And when you really don't give a fuck and you don't care because you got more important things going on in your life, like P, for instance, people think you stopped responding and stuff because I guess you were scared. No, everybody knows that you you were fighting for your daughter. You was into your daughter and stuff. And a lot of people know that.
I had a
Hmm?
conversation with somebody that support me, been supporting me since day one, and what they was
Hmm.
like, it made so much sense. I just feel like
Right.
a lot of shit that I was doing personally, just speaking for self, I was blocking a lot of my blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm.
When I sat down
Yep.
and I sat down and I just thought about certain shit that I was doing, it was like, man,
Hmm.
got to a point in time where you grow. When you gonna grow? When you
Yes.
gonna gain something out of spending so much time doing something? That's just like me going to
Mm.
school, but as soon as it's time for me to get my diploma, I drop out.
Right.
You get-
Hmm.
It's like, why would I keep on feeding bullshit when I'm not getting good shit out of it? You know what I'm saying? I can get on all day and laugh at these fools all day long. but they'll get on they shit and make up 100 fucking lies off one fucking thing. These motherfuckers been saying that you'll
And
never
I
see your daughter.
noticed that about you.
My daughter, I pick up my
I
daughter
noticed that
every
about
week. Every week, I get my daughter 4 days out of a week.
and I noticed that about you, P. That's one of the reasons why I said, well, let me look at this situation in another way, because at one time, me and you got into it because of Joy and everything, as far as defending her and everything. You had your right to and all that, but I never had a personal problem with you. That's one of the reasons why I had to stand back myself and look at
But
what
it's
I
the
was doing
not
and
to cut
how
you
I
off,
was
Tay,
acting when
but
I
it's the same
to you.
for me. I never
Huh?
took it personal with nobody. It never been a
Right,
personal issue
right.
until my daughter got mentioned by Officer Rosebud. Not to even bring him up, but that was the only
Mm-hmm.
that was the only issue I had. I ain't had no issue with nobody else. That nigga
And
the
that's
one
fact.
Trust
the
me,
first,
Everybody
my son
asserted
too. He
themselves in
understands.
our beef. And like
and
you
that's
tell
how
everybody
it,
asserted themselves.
yeah, everybody inserted themselves in some shit
Mm-hmm.
to do with them. Now I'm all with it. Like I said, if it become fun again and we can get on these panels and we can joke on each other and do different shit like that, then I will respond. Until then, you would never get a response. Respond to
But
what?
you take
Respond
things
what? I'm
too
gonna sit
personal,
here and break
you
down
know.
all y'all to like, let y'all can come up with all y'all narratives, and I'm gonna still be a
Right,
father at the end of the day, and I'm gonna still keep getting blessed. I work a 10 hour
right.
Mm-hmm.
day. I don't got time for these people, man. God just blessed me with a great fucking job. I can care less.
Fact.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I punch in and out every fucking day. And I pray
He's so
my
ignorant.
whole
Don't
fucking life around
ever
just for me to
don't
get to
ever
where I'm. And it had nothing to do with no fucking YouTube. I actually worked for
right,
this shit in the background. You know what I'm saying? I done went to job after job to get blessed with a great job. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
right.
To keep blocking my blessings to keep trying to prove something to some motherfuckers on YouTube that I don't even fucking know that I ain't gonna have no contact with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like me sitting here.
Said
Oh,
you
she say she
were doing
does.
everything.
I'm gonna keep on
You said you were doing
they
everything
know.
that you were going to do when it came to your daughter, and you did it. You said
Yes, he
everything
did.
you in the you said that you was fighting for your daughter, and people was like, oh, this and that, trying to put up this and that, and look at the outcome. So that's why and as a woman, I had to look at that too. Like, this is a young man. I shouldn't be down in him. I should be trying to uplift him and help him, because what he's going through, a lot of us went through.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
A lot
not
of
one, it's a lot of people on here that have children, and
Tay,
they're going to experience, because
you know
their
how many
first child. Yes.
you know how many different people that didn't even know about they can go to court in the state of Illinois where it's no such thing as full custody anymore when it comes to parenting
Okay.
between a father
Okay.
and mother, that it's so many fathers out here don't even know that they can go take their baby mama to court and actually fight and win and get to see their
Mhm.
child. People going through that that's scared to do it because just like I was, I'm a street nigga. I'm looking at these white people with these court people like, man, I don't want these motherfuckers in my business. I was looking at it like that. It took me a whole fucking year to sit down and get off my ass to go do it. You know what I'm saying?
What's
I not
the,
my
I'm
daughter
sorry.
begging and pleading with this girl, and nothing came out of it. So one day I just
Mm-hmm.
up. This was before YouTube. I got my ass off my ass, and I went to go file them fucking papers. And I did it like perfect time.
Hmm.
As soon as I did it, the laws changed in Illinois, where can't no woman just get away with keeping a child away from their father. Like that's just sick and that's sad. You know what I'm saying? These bitter women doing this shit to
And see, let me
many
say
men.
this.
And then
People,
on top of that,
people
can I
want to
say something?
down
On
you.
top of that, for
So,
anybody that's going to try to come back and debunk it,
but,
it's the law. It's the law. And he's not, that's it.
mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
And see, people
fuck all you want
want to,
to.
they want to
Everybody,
always put out
my
stuff
and
about
my
people that's not true,
sleep. So
because they want everybody to believe what they are saying. But I'll be the first one as a woman to say, let me explain something to you. I have one of the best children's father in the world. And I love that man because he's been in our son's life since day one, never changed up or nothing. So when people say, well, you don't have your son, let me explain something to you. My son is 15 years old, okay? He's old enough to be with his dad whenever he wants to. He's old enough to be with me. And we both love him equally. So a lot of people don't know my situation and don't know we've never been to court. Okay. None of that stuff has ever happened. I have the opportunity to have a man in my son's life that wants to be there. And I'm sorry that a lot of women don't understand that, because a lot of women, especially on here, don't have that opportunity. Their children's fathers don't want them because of possibly them, the way they act. Because, women don't want to admit it, but we can be, and I'm not saying it's right, it makes it right, but we
Hey,
can be a lot
that,
of the
that
reasons why a lot of these fathers say, you know what?
Tay, that's why people
Hmm?
that's why people look at me and want to make up all these lies about me, because their children's fathers is not in their life. They
Right,
not taking time
right,
to go
exactly.
fight to be in their kids' life. That's why everybody
And I
wanna
don't care what nobody says. I'm not going to stop my son Paul from being
And
in his
then can
life.
I say
So
something?
all
Even with you, Tay, I'm gonna say this real quick. Even with you, because
okay.
I heard all that bullshit that was going on, and I'm like, her
Hmm.
son is old enough. Even at the age of 8 or 9, a kid has a choice to go with his mom or dad. Your son is
Right.
15. So when I kept hearing like, "Oh, you're not a mother, you're just this," I'm like, "Come on, guys, he's 15. Like he's old enough to choose, and he's not choosing between parents. He's just old enough to know where he's with his mom. He's with his mom and his dad at the end of the
You
day,
know you know
and
what
it's like he's
happens
old
out here
enough
with
to
a
do
lot of
that.
these,
He's not a
right.
baby.
And
God damn. I'm
you
sorry.
know
That it
what
just
happens,
irritated me.
but you know what happens to a lot of these, where the phrase mama boy comes from? It's from a lot of women raising these boys by themselves. And these boys are not taught how to be a man. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let that happen.
Wait,
Not to
wait, wait, wait,
mine.
wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Because mine is in college.
but look, nine
You
times
know
out
why
Mine got his, hey, it
not?
can happen,
Yeah.
but I don't put a lot of shit in front of him neither. And the last time I said something about how I am not around, how I don't date men or do this in front of my kids, that's why I'm lonely, Joy, and this. Oh,
go ahead.
no kid.
Listen,
Yes. Okay,
listen,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
out of
That's
10.
why I get that title now because I said I'm not gonna raise my kids around men. My son is in college. I love that boy. He's 19. Everybody see him. They so stupid. I can't. Okay,
But,
I'm sorry,
but
guys.
see, a lot of them go like grow up like you see a lot of men, and I'm not speaking for all. I'm saying some. Now I'm not even gonna say a lot. I'm gonna say some. A lot of men didn't have their fathers, and so as they grew up, they learned everything from
But
their moms.
Tay,
And huh?
nine out
Yeah,
of 10, not even the father's fault.
right. I know it's the women's a lot of times. I know because women can look. Let's be clear, and I said this before. I love a man that takes care of his daughters or his sons, his children. Period. Because a lot of women are a handful. We got some shit with us, y'all, and it's hard on a lot of men. I'm not taking up for the men and all that stuff. I'm just saying, you got a lot of great fathers out here, and I have one. I have one, and I
Mhm.
love that man. Okay, now me and his relationship been over. But I tell you one thing, you've never heard me say anything disrespectful about him. And we've been over a long time ago. You know why I can't say nothing bad about him? Because he's a man and he's teaching our son how to be a young man. Okay?
That's fact.
And dealing with a lot of us women with our mood swings and menstrual cycles and all that shit. Some of us the bitches is just crazy. And you don't even have to have all that. So for a man to actually stay in the child's life, regardless of being with the woman or not, I commend all you men. P, I commend you for being in your daughter's life. Okay. And I commend all you guys. I do. And I
Uh,
wouldn't have it any other way. I'm sorry.
and the crazy part about it, I didn't even do this for nobody but my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes,
one day
Right.
you
she
did.
gonna grow up and she gonna actually understand and see the paper trail and see all the videos and see all the sweat and
Yep.
the and all this
Well,
stuff. My
this is.
gonna be able to
Yes,
understand.
it will.
She gonna know that I fought for her. That's what I'm doing it for. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
She finna be 4 in a couple months in July. You know what I'm saying? Like she get to the
Oh,
point where she ain't doing nothing but growing. That's one thing about these children; they never stop growing. No matter what
and
we
they
going through, no matter
everything.
what we're doing, no matter about the back and forth between a baby's mother and a baby's father, no matter what
Right.
that got to do with, the child is still gonna grow, and one day they gonna figure it out for themselves. So it got
Yep.
this. I used to be down like, damn, man. I wish I can see my child on her birthdays, on all these holidays, and walk the bang, and I'm begging to see my child and can't see my child. Now it's to the point where, okay, I get her every holiday. Now you
Hmm.
bag. Now you showing up to my house with the police on Easter at 9 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Hey,
You
Vicky.
table switch. The tables turn a lot. So
Mhm.
me seeing that, it's like, man, I'm doing this for her, man.
Hey,
Don't
Vicky.
to grow and see that I fought to be in her life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just walk away. Don't get me wrong. There was a point in time where I was like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
gets down. This shit hard. I don't wish this shit on nobody. This shit hurt. Now I used to cry at night, not
But
knowing
the
what my baby at,
it's
wondering what's going on with my child. That shit hurt it. I used to ball up and be in tears. Waking up on Christmas, don't even know what my daughter doing on Christmas. Got all these toys and clothes for her, can't even take it to her. Like, wish that on nobody. Yo. But I just thank God, man, because I grew up. You know what I'm saying? She grew me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm working.
mm,
I'm taking care of home. I got my own place. Me and my little brother. My little brother stay
mm.
with me. He good. You know what I'm
Proud
saying?
of
So it's
you.
like God been blessing
Proud
me for
of you.
since 2000 when we came on YouTube 2018 and end of 2017. Like
Yeah.
my life then went skyrocket.
360. 360. Three
Wait a
fucking
minute, y'all.
six. No.
That co-sign.
360. My nigga used to be on the corner all the time. I ain't gonna like he said
Oh,
he
fact.
was a
Joy,
hood, he was a street
Joy,
nigga back in the day.
when Joy and them used to call me Joy, where I used to say I was at on the fucking
On
block.
the
They
block.
said to me, I'm on the block. I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still stuck in that mind frame of
Mhm.
this ain't gonna work. I'm probably doing this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just fighting my demons. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets, whooped the band. I probably could have been there more, but you know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason. It wasn't meant for me and Regina to be together. You know what I'm saying? It was meant for us to
Right.
grow apart and figure out a way to raise our daughter. Like that's what's meant to.
Right.
And one day I hope we can get to that point where we can communicate and raise our daughter. But right now it's just like the ball in her, you know what I'm saying? The ball in her court, because I'm open for whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm handling my business. It's just the the other side just don't want it to happen. They feel
Well,
like
see,
I'm away from them, and it
the
shouldn't.
children they see everything. Okay, let they see everything. They hear everything that's going on with parents when they're little. You'd be surprised because my son just he just reminded me of something when he was 4 years old, and I didn't even think he remembered that. But he reminded me of it, and I
Well,
was like,
see,
wow.
hey, I be
So
sitting looking at my baby, man. My baby know what the fuck going on, man. My baby ain't crazy. She might not can comprehend,
right,
but she know what the fuck going on.
Mhm.
and see when the other
My baby,
parent tries to
it's mental
when the
abuse
other
child when you doing that shit around
right
your child. You know what I'm saying? Like she going from household to household. Ain't no telling what's being said at that household. You know what I'm saying? But I
and
know come over here, I
hear
tell
everything
mommy and
as
dad
she
love
gets older,
no matter
as
what.
she as Winter get older, she's gonna see which parent tried to talk bad about the other parent. That's why even with my son, like I don't do that. We don't. Me
Do
and his
that.
father didn't have little
That
moments where we didn't like each other per se, but we always had enough respect not to do it around him, not to do it around him, because we cared about him at the end of the day, not our own egos or how we made each other feel. And that has a lot to do with being a parent. It is keeping
Mhm.
not about y'all no more. It's about that child. So what you're doing is a great piece. So don't worry about what she's doing on her end, because your daughter is going to see all that. And when she grow up, if it was bad enough, she
fact.
might end up disowning her.
It took me a minute to get to that point where I don't think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was
Mhm.
driving myself crazy, like man, Joe, you know what I'm saying? It was driving me crazy. One thing
So
Yeah, it
because
was.
I'm a man. I still have feelings at the end of the day. This is a 3-year-old
Right.
boy. You know what I'm saying? That shit affect the nigga to a whole different level when it comes to their babies, man. And I don't
Mhm.
on nobody. That's why I'd rather me deal with this shit, and then one day I can write my book or what I have, however I want to do it. And
Mhm.
body, man, I got all types of people that be like, man, P, you did that, bro. All my homies in real life, all my family members, like, man, you did that, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
You gotta imagine this is a nigga from the west side of Chicago that they swear that shouldn't even be walking around right now. They niggas talking about they wish he gets shot in his face. This is all the shit that's going on YouTube. Wish he gets shot in his
Yeah.
face. He don't mean nothing in the world. And look where he is right now,
Man,
above
Yeah.
everything,
hey, I'm so humble though, man, cause
above
everybody go
everything.
joy. Everybody go through something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go get a time and a point in life where they struggling, where you know what I'm saying, shit ain't going right, nothing working in their
Right.
favor. But it's just all about you. You either gonna give in or you never gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I did, and I'm proud of myself. I can say I'm proud of myself. I kept it pushing, yo, no matter what, yo. I done went to job after job to change my schedule.
Yes,
Just
he has.
I had to quit a whole job just to get my baby 4 days out of the week. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like people don't understand the background and what really be going on. They don't see that.
They would never
Yeah,
understand though, my nigga.
huh?
And let me
It's not their business.
they should and I was trying to get this point out earlier so y'all cut me off. Money team is not about the dollar sign. It's not about the physical dollar. That's not why we came up with money team. Money team was not about, oh, y'all talking about y'all got money. No, money team is a symbolic meaning behind it. You got to understand a lot of things happen within this last year and a half. The 360 in life that just happened with P. Just everything that's just happening in everybody like we all blessed in our own way.
Yeah,
They just like,
Mhm.
money team was just something I came up with because my name is P Money, of course. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody that was coming in the chat room, I was just like, man, we money team over here. It ain't no gang. It ain't nothing like that. It just became a family. It just grew into something. You know what I'm saying? First, it was just people just come in the chat room, you money team. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just scream money team. That's all it was. It's nothing to think about no gang and we doing
no
this.
money,
It just
you
became
know.
I got so many people that you know what I'm saying that fucks with me and that love genuinely. You know what I'm saying? People actually care about my daughter and the whole situation. Besides me, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of people who come and correct me when they see me doing fucked up shit like P. Nah, man, focus on your baby and let me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And it just got to a point in time where I just
That's
stopped.
one of the reasons.
Oh, you never gonna see your daughter, and we talk to the judge and like
Yeah, stupid shit.
shit got so
Dumbass shit.
that shit
See,
got
that's
so
one of the reasons
demon.
why when I was saying what I was saying also, and I had to sit back and I had to think like, man, the man is doing what he said he was doing. Like y'all still calling him a deadbeat and all that. And it got to the point where I was like, yo, this shit doesn't make any sense now. Okay, when we didn't know what he was doing and he wasn't well, what we appear he wasn't doing what he's supposed to been doing, which our fucking opinions really don't matter because it's not our life. It's not our life. It's his life. So at this point, why are people still calling this man deadbeat when he's showing you that he's doing everything that he said? And that was irritating to me. That's why I stopped watching that comedian because I was like, damn, you still saying it, and the man is showing you that he's doing what he got to do for his child. So you can't keep saying that no more. Stop
And that
saying that dumb shit because it don't
and
make sense now. Let's talk about you not
fun.
staying in your children's life.
That's what took the fun of it because like that's all they got. You know what I'm saying? We can't go back and forth and joke on each other because all I'm gonna do is laugh at you and you can't you know what I'm saying? You can't respond to my laughter. You all you can do is get mad because I'm gonna crack up when it's funny. I'm cracking up, and that's all I used to do is crack jokes and we used to have fun kicking it. But then they got so personal where it's you did this to your daughter. Tell them why you can't get to be alone with
Okay.
your daughter. Tell them why you know what I'm saying. Like hold on, bro. Motherfuckers will hurt you in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying. And I had to learn that I can't bring my street mentality and how I was raised and what I'm really about to YouTube. Cause then I look like a joke. Trying to prove myself to these motherfuckers. And I know what I'm capable of. And I know the shit that I have done that I kind of regret to this day, but don't. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm capable of. I'm not finna sit here and try to prove something to these motherfuckers out of time. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't finna pull up,
Right?
I might as well shut the fuck up and stop trying to go
Yeah.
back and forth with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So when they become funny again, they come fun again, then maybe you'll get a response out of me. Other than that, I'm just gonna laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to me. Just like the two lovebirds over there. They must have ran out of receipts. Like what's going on? We was entertained, even though it was stupid. But you know what I'm saying? It's like
Okay, P, this is P.
better.
P. You gonna lead them out of it. You gonna lead them out of it.
I'm
Let them
just saying.
be.
You know I don't get two fucks about the
I
situation.
I know.
I'm just saying it's like make this shit fun.
Exactly.
Make it fun, and then maybe you'll get a money team live where I invite people on to do panels. And I've been just
No, but see, when you make them mad, see, look, when P, one thing you gotta understand, baby, and you know this. I know you know it. When you make a person mad by what you say, then evidently it must be true. When whatever a person says, and you make them mad by something, and they're pissed off and they want to go and do all this and that, then 9 times out of 10, it's true about what you're saying about.
hey,
Because if
another
it's not true, like
right. Another
everything
thing.
that's being
I'm
said
finna
about
mute
me.
for a minute. Another thing.
Okay.
When we was doing what we was doing, we didn't just come on and say stuff. We actually showed you. We actually
Yeah.
had
Right.
kind of shit that it's still stuff that I never released.
The vote is
It is.
still filled.
You get what I'm saying? Like it got to a point where I'm like, man, listen, yo, these people, no matter what we put out, no matter what we prove,
We're
it's
not waiting for receipts. We still have the vote. It's still filled. We don't need
yeah, they
receipts to
they
be
all
sent.
they
Let me
do
We
is
still
with
got
say this.
shit that will
If
murder
people,
you bitches.
and then
I'm a mute too,
everybody
but let me
then
just say this
everybody
right
got
quick,
mad.
P. If
But
people, let me, I'm a
yeah,
mute right quick, but let me say this, baby. If people cared anything about anything that these people that's been coming on here popping pills, I'm just saying, I'm just gonna say, and I'm a mute, but clearly with shit up their nose and you can see it and all that stuff, and they still continue to listen to what
I'm a
these people
special.
are saying. That it's one thing if you drink. It's one thing if you drink. That's a lot of people drink. That's. It's really not. It's nothing really wrong with that. A lot of people drink. But when you come on here and you've actually shown us and proven to us that you are a dope head, fiend, or whatever, whatever, and people still want to listen to that, that's when I gave up. I
yeah,
said, look, I didn't beef with a lot of people on here, right? No matter what people do in their personal life, I don't know what half of these people, I don't know what none of these people are doing in their personal. Like right now, Joy, you could be snorting something, but I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. But when you show
Wait,
that shit,
oh, wait. I'm
when
editing
you,
that all the way out of my live. Get the fuck out of here. That's
oh,
you,
edited all the way out. No, don't put that shit on me, my nigga. I don't snoop nothing. Motherfucking my air. The fuck?
I'm just using you
now I
as an
see what you
example.
saying though, Tate. But it's crazy how you can sit there and put something in somebody's fucking face, and they'll
I gave
still go on and be like it never happened. Like
I gave
they
up.
just so
I
much
just said that.
against us. Listen, they just so much against us that they will forget about everything that somebody did to them just to go after us.
Mhm.
A motherfucker can
Mhm.
talking about your son on one live.
Yep.
You invite him in your chat and you have a conversation with him. I'm looking
Yep.
like damn, but I'm the one who putting up your baby. What the fuck?
Hey,
You
don't
it,
forget, I
it
was the one
shows
who
you
tried to help
that
the
that
dumb
all
person
that
out,
shows you is how strong
and I got turned on.
all that shows you is how strong your team really is. If motherfucker
Hey,
gotta
Joy,
up,
I tried to warn the person that they was going to get set up, and I still think it's happening, whether we realize it or not. Because now, when I did listen to Joy's video with that person on there, all I heard was so. It's like you're not just talking anymore. I think that other person then graduated you to snorting it now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Say,
Because
you
at
just
first
started
I
a
never.
whole fucking AG.
I'm just
Take
saying.
your
At first,
retract your
I
shit you said. I got niggas in my chat room say, Joy, you on that shit? Now come on, my nigga, you fucked up my whole
I'm,
life.
I'm just
You fucked up
saying.
my whole life, nigga. And I'm here trying to be a host and shit.
Okay, go
I ain't
ahead. Go.
hosting live.
I just had to, I just had to put that out there. That's it.
No, no,
Man, one
no.
thing I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna mute for real.
I'm muting right now,
I didn't
y'all. Go ahead.
over on YouTube. I didn't came a long way. You know what I'm saying? I was on top for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. But it got to a point of time where it's like it's not worth it if we not gaining off of it. I
Right?
Who gonna spend so? That's just like going to work and not getting paid. Who the fuck finna wake up every day and do a 10-hour shift and not get paid? What the fuck?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I looked at my channel and was like, man, I could have been way bigger than this if I would have did this way. I could have been way
Mhm.
bigger than this if I would have did it this way. You know what I'm saying? I could have saw everything different if I would have just been over here instead of over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I goes in different chat rooms and people. You one thing you don't one thing that a lot of people don't realize is you never know who watches your videos. I
That's
done went
fact.
to so many chat rooms and people speaking to me that I never saw come in my chat room. Like P damn, I used to see old videos back in the day. I still
And
be watching
P
those
and P, and this is
videos.
why I named my. This is why I made this live what I named it, because people don't understand where I come from neither in the YouTube street. So it's like, damn, why y'all being cool with Joy? Because we don't like her. But bitch, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. They like me. Move
Mhm.
around, motherfucker. That's it, and that's all. Money team, money team, money team.
Yeah, I
Hey,
ain't
Joy,
Okay,
you better be careful how you say that because you might not be money team, and then you find out that you're not money team and you hollering money team.
I know. Hey, I've been getting kicked out of money team for the last year and a half. So I
Joy,
don't know.
kicked out of something
Not
that's.
team.
I'm sorry. What? Wait. What you say, P?
I said, how you gonna get kicked out of something that's yours?
Okay. See, tell them again. Tell them again. Let them know who runs this shit over here.
I got no say so in money team. I was just
He was just the face. He's
member.
just the face of money team. That's what
Yeah,
they
You
said.
I
He's
had
just
no
the
say.
say
face of money team.
I'm not even money team.
you
I
sure?
run
Because
this shit.
it was other people hollering money team, and I thought they was money team.
Man, they
They
kicked
can't.
me a long time ago, Tay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get it.
Uh,
I feel like I
but it's
was
good to
money
see
team.
everybody able to laugh.
When they kicked me out, no, I just was like, man, okay, y'all can kick me out. I'm going about my business.
I know, Vicky, that's why I'm laughing about it. I know that's what I'm. That's where Vicky. I know. That's why I'm joking about it. I'm crying over here, y'all. I got tears up and down my face.
But for
Yeah,
anybody
but I
who
mean,
don't
it's
care about it, they
good.
still be mentioning, I was money team. I was money team, and when they kicked me out, it was because of joy. How the like? I don't be understanding certain shit, but we can get back to the topic at hand. How I feel about that is, I feel like everybody, if you don't like a person, block them. If you don't want to see nobody coming, you don't want to you don't want to have no time
P, you can do that. Them motherfuckers
with a person,
make other
and just
pages,
stay away
P.
from them, block them, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it.
And then they go make other pages, P.
Huh?
When you try to block them, they get madder and then they make other
I
pages.
mean, I'm just saying it got to be a point in time where you just ignore the shit. Just look certain shit. You just got to look past, man.
Just
Like fuck them. They don't
ignore it. Yeah.
like this is their life. YouTube is a lifestyle for many. This is all they got. They don't have real life. They can't call their sisters and their mamas and their brothers and they uncles and aunties. They can't do that in real life. This is all they got. They gotta find cutties
Yeah.
and sisters and girlfriends and wifeys and all this shit on YouTube. That's all they got. So it's like
So
Yeah.
my live just went left because I actually
it
got
go
to stay
left. We
on.
still
Wait
the
a
same.
minute. I got something to say. I actually got to stay on topic because I do not want to get exposed with their receipts. That's real life. Now they're gonna go live talking about me because y'all talking shit about them. Thank
No,
you guys.
listen, Joy, who gives a fuck? They can
I'm
do it.
just playing. I'm just playing. You
Yes.
don't give a fuck.
No. Don't do it anyway. They can do it
I just like
anyway.
fucking with
We
them.
been
Chilling
up
with
Fuck,
them.
if they go
e-
live, let them go live. What the fuck? Let them.
even if they
We
look,
That's they.
got
even if they about it,
resting.
I'm about it.
I was just fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. I just, you know what? I'm just over the whole bullshit of it all. Like, it is what it is. They
We
exposed
big
all of
better
this.
people than them. We bigger, better
Been
people
over
than
this shit
all of them.
months ago. I left this shit in 2018. I've been over this shit.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
been.
he has. And he be
It
getting
ain't
mad
like
at me. Believe me, when I went live right now, I got a couple of text messages like, Joy, what the fuck is
the
you doing?
business though.
Joy, and I'm like, come on, Pete.
Oh,
Give me
that's
a second,
Joy.
Pete.
Joy. That's
What?
nobody's business. Who
Oh,
cares?
trust
Oh,
me,
my
with
bad.
me
My
being
bad.
on the
My bad.
panel, especially with me being on a panel, you know everybody gonna talk about this shit. So and I don't give a fuck. That's why I asked
Oh,
to come
damn.
on because I don't give a fuck
This
no
shit
more.
because a lot of this shit is supposed to be funny. It's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit ain't
That's it.
this shit is never supposed to get personal with nobody. Who the fuck
Right.
who the fuck who the fuck takes this shit personally? You need help. You need to talk to somebody. If you're taking this shit personal, you need to talk to somebody. Cause I didn't other sides of
Yeah.
YouTube where they really fucking beefing. They pulling up. I didn't seen it.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
seeing this shit on other sides of
All
YouTube.
the shit that I
But it's good.
Yes,
This
they
do
are.
on here
going
and
over
I'm
here.
still
This is nothing compared to the motherfuckers doing what they doing over there. Motherfuckers over there
yeah,
committing fake
love you.
suicides and shit.
Yeah.
Like shit getting real over there. Motherfuckers killing themselves and shit fakely. But you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
said,
Mhm.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
so
Bitches
I don't
is.
none of this shit'll never be personal, Joe. Only thing personal is me going in front of that judge and that judge telling me, man, listen, go be a
That's
father,
right.
baby. I took that personally, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm gonna continue to do because my baby ain't gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a
That's right.
fuck on YouTube, except the people that I care about and the people that care about me. That's the people that I'm always going. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget where I came from. I'll never forget the people who helped me along the way. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I ain't got time to be going back and forth with a person who was just, damn, P, I'm proud of you, bro, for fighting to be your daughter's life. Oh, he's a deadbeat. You deadbeat ass.
Right.
Hold
Right.
on.
And bitch,
I'm just
yes.
telling me how proud of you was of me. Like, hold the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for
Well,
that with
I knew
you.
it was a problem. I
All
knew it was a
the
big
motherfuckers in the chat
problem.
room be geeking the shit up, and then they look stupid when a motherfucker stop going live and they ain't got no more so-called receipts. Now y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Now everybody looking stupid. Now y'all want to watch it
Uh,
bushes. No, we don't block over here. You definitely ain't
No.
gonna be blocked on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Unless you
They
say
ain't black over here neither. They
I'm
open. I met
blocking
a couple of
motherfuckers.
people.
You might not block them, but I'm blocking motherfuckers.
yeah, I know,
Now I
but
let a couple of them come in here and slide through with their little corny
I'm
ass. Look, hey P, what we tell them? If you gotta got some good ass jokes. If you gonna joke on us, make them good jokes. Don't
yeah.
make them
I'm
recycled jokes. Like nigga, give me a good one, and then we might let you stay in the chat room for a minute or two. But if you coming with the same bullshit, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Wah wah wah.
my thing is
Now,
this
I
Get the
don't
though.
fuck
know
out of
about
here.
y'all,
My
but
thing is
my
this.
joke, I don't know about y'all, but my jokes had motherfuckers walking in the glass windows. Okay.
Hey, look, my thing.
She talking about crack.
I feel like I will leave my chat room open. I don't have no wrenches over there for a reason.
No, he
You know
don't.
what I'm, because I know for a fact that my people in my chat room, they can hold they fucking own. You come over,
Mm-hmm.
you have a dialogue and really want to have a conversation about woo 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 up the bang. You want to crack jokes. They're gonna do it back to you, and they might
Right.
get harsh, but you got to keep up. And that's one thing I know about my. That's why it'll never affect me what a motherfucker got to say when a troll come in the chat room and say dumb shit. Cause I know my people can hold their own. But what I'm not
Right.
gonna let you over disrespect them. You feel me? Come over there talking about their kids or some stupid bullshit. But you can call them bald head and call them all type. I'm pretty sure they're gonna respond to you, especially if they see your face or
Hey,
saw.
listen. You
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me
Like
ask y'all this, because
people
I this just came
don't
up to me.
have to. Bro.
I
That
want
shit
your
don't have to
opinion. I want your opinion, P.
be stupid. Let me mute though.
I want your opinion.
Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing.
No, P. I want you to. I want opinion on that. I want your opinion and Joy's opinion right now. So the
Oh
other
shit.
day, a couple days ago, I made a video, right? Can you hear me,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Joy? Okay. Yeah. A couple days ago, I don't even, I think it's like 3 or 4 days ago, I made a video, and basically I was like, I'm glad I can't go live because at that point, I just made this new page. So they said you can't go live until you have 1,000 subscribers. I didn't know about the other thing somebody put me on to where I can still go live. Now I know. But I said, well, I'm glad I can't go live because the people that was in my chat on my last page, um, they didn't like me and I didn't like them. So what's the point of, talking back to people back and forth if they don't like you? If they just coming in your chat to start trouble and say shit. So a certain person got upset and commented when I on that video and said, wow, I thought that we were cool. I heard you say in your last video that you didn't like any of the people that was in your chat. Damn, that's messed up. Deuces. So I had to think about that. What do you get out of that?
I mean, why would somebody get offended by that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Cause I it's cause you gotta look at me. I'm a man, right? And then
Mm-hmm,
majority of my supporters and people that follow me are women. So you know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? On the way, of course, with all my followers being women, it's gonna be, you feel me, drama and, you know what I'm
right.
saying, feelings involved and woo out the band. So it got to
Mm-hmm,
a point where I had to take a step back. You get what I'm saying, and not be so emotionally attached to
right,
certain
right,
situations, like, you know what I'm saying, because it brings my channel down. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because it get to a point where it's like you got to pick sides, and that's not,
Mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying. That's what I don't want to do. So
right.
I had to learn with dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get so emotionally attached. That's why I feel like it ain't no big eyes or little U's when it comes to money team. I feel like we all are
Mm-hmm,
equal. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, everybody should have their own opinions. Everybody should be able to feel how they feel. I don't want to censor nobody. I don't want nobody to you know what I'm saying, to feel like they can't speak their feelings. But one thing about me and Joy will tell you, because I tell her all the time, I'm always gonna give you my opinion, my thoughts on it, and my advice. You know what I'm saying? You either take it or, you know what I'm saying, because you always able to do your own thing. Especially with Joy, she got her own platform. You know what I'm saying? Of
right.
course, I'll always support her. I might not like some of the stuff that goes on, just like I don't
Mm-hmm.
like the shit
Right.
that goes on my.
Like the first hour of this live. Okay, never mind.
It's like you either, you know what I'm saying, you gonna support and keep supporting, or you just gonna get the fuck on. And that's where I'm at with it. It's either
Right.
you gonna support me for what I'm doing with my channel now, or
Right.
you get the fuck on, because I don't got time to be responding. A lot of people probably want me to respond, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
have time. I have a whole child to raise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
I don't got time to respond like I used to. Back then, I ain't have a care in the world. You get me? I,
mm-hmm.
I know YouTube then. I was bringing the street side to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, damn, this is a way to get me out of the streets. Shit, I might be on YouTube today and shit might not be
Mm-mm.
get.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I
Hey,
was thinking.
don't put that in the air.
YouTube was an escape route for me when I first got on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking at the chat too. I just was reading what Vicky was saying. So that's my point. It was like that message wasn't even for her. You know what I'm saying? For her to say that kind of made me scratch my head a little bit. Because if you've been knowing me on here, and a lot of y'all know how I am, at times I can be a little difficult to deal with. I understand that, you know, but if you would sit up there and think that I was talking about you, when for one I gave you a wrench, when I gave out the little stupid ass wrenches, I gave you a wrench. Then when the situation happened, when that other person uh sent her people, y'all know what happened, and they blocked everybody, then I had no choice but to take the wrenches because I'm like, at this point, I never had any wrenches. I just felt like giving y'all something since y'all be over here. So I was like, "Here, is this my gift to you?" That's it. So they take it personal and then pop up in every now and then, but ain't really been around. So
Joy,
why would you take
uh,
what I said
hey,
personal unless
hey, check this out. Not to cut you off, but Ted, you gotta understand
go ahead, baby.
that. You gotta understand. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
You gotta understand that a lot of these people on YouTube, they just coming along for the ride.
Mhm.
They not really
Right.
with
I was about to say that.
Mhm.
they
I
not
know.
really with you. They just along for the ride. Just like you can see all these other people that bees and people chat and they flip chat. They always in the middle of every bullshit that goes on because they just here for the
Yep.
ride. You know what I'm saying? They feed off that. You know what I'm saying?
And
It's not that
and
people like you or dislike you. It's just people just here for the ride. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just here to be,
Right.
so they go wherever they feel like the entertainment is at. And you
and
gotta
Right.
stop this shit personal. You know what I'm saying? And just be like, okay, you done supporting me, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Which I didn't even care
And
about
see,
that.
that's
That was
why, and that's why when you go live, like I go live, like I watch everybody around me go live, and they watching they numbers. They're like, oh, such, oh, I'm not getting no views, and oh, you. I don't care. I'm here to just talk. I knew when I went
right.
live today because I worked all week, and I'm like, oh, because I already talked to everybody. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna, I felt good on Friday, but when I got my ass home, I'm like, yeah, no, you know what? I'm just gonna wait and do it
Right.
tomorrow. So then today, we all collectively talked about us. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do this. I'm hyped up for it. But I don't give a fuck about the numbers who's in here. I know who's gonna come in. I know who's not gonna come in. And that's
Right.
what's
Right.
going on right now. Everybody is displaced right now. Everybody is displaced because now you don't got, oh God, I don't want to name people names, but you got these
even can
people on the crack side of life that's not going live as much. Then you got the
because
welfare side of the
to talk
YouTube that's
about
not really going live.
joy,
So it's
they
everybody,
to
huh?
talk. That's why. If if they
I
don't have
can't hear you.
to talk about, then they don't have. You know what I'm saying? They can't come on and talk about some real shit and have a
Right.
Yeah,
They
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I'm
all
saying. Like
they got.
nobody's talking about nothing,
Yeah, because they don't got nothing
and
to talk.
and we're
and see, that was
definitely
the
not
thing.
talking about
Also,
this
like
shit.
I can go live, right? There's times where I went live and like one or two people may have been in my chat and I'm talking to them. The other people will say, "Oh, she only got one, two person in her chat." That's because I don't give a damn about the views. I know a lot of
And look,
YouTubers that will go
everybody on
live and
Money
they won't say
Team
nothing
knows.
until they get 100 views.
Everybody on Money Team knows that you my favorite YouTuber, Tay. I be mad when you don't go live. They like, Tay. I'm like,
Oh,
Tay ain't go live. So then I don't like going to your live and writing in your comments because I know that they take whatever I say in your comments and they make it a, like a, oh, she on Money Team. She best friends with everybody. Tay done said it 1,000 times. I fuck with them, but I'm not Money Team. Fuck them. You say what you got to say about us, and we be like, fuck their ass too.
right.
But it's not like no bad
Always
thing.
talk
It's like,
joy.
stop trying to make it like it's a group situation. Niggas can
Right.
coexist. Nigga, it's called
They
coexistence on
did first.
YouTube.
If I could
I
deal with
God
whatever
think
person,
damn.
if
the end of it.
if I could
First,
deal with whatever
Yeah,
person
just
with that
coexist.
gang
Cool. The
whatever,
fuck?
then
it's, it's just
I'm
but
sorry.
that's
feelings.
yeah, Joy. That's exactly what I'm.
I forgot.
That's why I never blocked you. I always let you come in the chat and say whatever you wanted to say. Like, and I knew your time enough for them too. So I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to see. That's the reason that a lot of people knew they could come. Anybody could come in my chat from any group. And I had it like that because I wanted the people that couldn't go in other groups to feel comfortable and say, hey, I can say what I had to say here. But I thought that a lot of people could be mature about it and not take it to the extent where they want to talk about people's kids and stuff like that. And so I tried to give everybody a way to just chill in the chat, even if they didn't like me or I didn't like them. They don't understand that it's a motive behind everything people do. I don't care who it is, whether it's good or bad, it's still a motive. So I thought I was doing something for everybody, letting anybody come in the chat, people that I didn't even know, because I never was worried about that because I was never in no clique on here. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
never. The only reason why I holler Black Team was to piss that person off. Y'all know. I
I'm
ain't gonna
like,
say his
Vicky,
name.
you know, yeah,
Hey,
don't even,
look,
talk
That
about
was
that.
hey Tay,
that
look,
was-
my chat
yeah, baby.
room wide where nobody is blocked, right?
Right.
But you can see that nobody they rather just watch the money team. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna come in my comments
Vicky, I had to
talk
block
all
your ass, Vicky, because you was a shit
about
stalker.
other
I'm
people.
sorry, Grumpy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, see.
I was looking at her too.
Go ahead. See, I'm sorry. Vicky, your ass was vicious. You was hurting them people over there, and then they was looking at me like,
But
"Tay, why you ain't
but
protect me?
see,
You're right."
that's just not you either because I've been walking around, like I said, I've been walking around the YouTube streets, and a lot of people have their shit open for those particular people that they beefing with. To they be like, come over here, say what you gotta say, but they usually just want to go live and talk their shit. So it's not just us. That's what's crazy. That's another thing that me and Kelly and Vicky was talking about. Nigga, you got bitches like Tasha K recording her homegirl. So stop saying, oh, they the feds over there. They record. No, bitch, we record for a reason. Just like Tasha K recorded for a reason, and she got fucking lovely T lying. Even though
Yes,
Tasha K
because
said, I
yes,
lied.
because
Okay, go ahead.
yes, because bitches
And see,
lie.
she
This
right.
the girl
And
part of
yes,
the
we
this the
need
girl
to,
part of the
yes,
conversation
because
now, Steve Bunny.
motherfuckers
Hold on.
lie and we need to keep it real. And so that's what happens. And that's what happens on all
Hold on.
sides of YouTube.
I,
But the
no,
bottom of
On
the
all
bottom of
sides
the
of YouTube.
line is we've been tried to be blamed for a whole lot of stuff. And if we didn't have recordings, we would be the blame of stuff. So
oh,
yes.
Exactly.
listen. Let me speak
Oh
on that.
yeah,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
Big
oh,
dogs in the building.
good.
Go
First of
ahead, P.
every time that I supported any fucking body, it was them doing all the motherfucking talking.
And we said we was recording, my nigga.
They knew a
You know
motherfucker
you being
was recording.
recorded. I know, but I just want to talk to you. I just
Motherfuckers,
want to
listen.
talk to you. What
Motherfuckers
the
begged to talk to me. I never
fuck?
went to go try
Man,
to
the
talk to
fuck?
them motherfuckers. They begged to talk to me. I never went to them like, man, what you other person do I want? They fucking came and begged to get me to talk to them. And when I went to talk,
Exactly.
like, what the fuck you want? What's up? What we doing? Is this gonna be about something, or is we just talking just to talk? Because I don't want to talk.
Right.
And they get to running their mouth about their pussies and their girlfriend, they
They
cousin,
cutty.
they homie, and then I'm the person that's in the wrong, but I'm not doing none of
No, I'm in the wrong, my nigga. I'm in the wrong. They want to hate me so bad.
Well, y'all know I started the damn recording shit, and this is the motherfucking thanks I get.
Well, give
Um,
Tay her credit, everybody. God damn, this bitch want
no,
credit for
uh
everything.
well,
I know,
I
I'm
hold
give
just
you
on,
playing.
hold
I'm
on,
credit.
just
hold on.
playing.
Tay,
I'm just playing.
credit. Hold on. Tay, you can't take
When you
credit.
got it, you got it, boy.
My very first video, I was doing and I was recording people, getting permission to record. So that's how it really all came about. You know what I'm saying? People was hitting me up like, you know what I'm saying? One of my best
Exactly.
interviews, which was the worst interview, but people wanted me like my platform was based off like people being able to tell their
And
side.
then who they call? Who they call? His right hand man, Joy.
So
Joy, you
everybody
think
coming
Pierre
out
talk to me? I'm like,
like
hell no, he
me
ain't talking to
and
your ass.
me, I wanna tell my side. I wanna do this.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like
nah, I don't think he
that's
want to
what
talk
happened.
to you, G.
I gotta give Jen. No, I don't even like the lady, but I gotta give her a lot of credit because her interview took me
Set up
to the
a lot of
next.
shit.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It took me to the next level. That's where the envy came. Because motherfuckers was like, damn, Joe, motherfuckers reaching out to this young boy doing these interviews. Like, damn. And we still talking about Jed and we not getting nowhere. And now we losing all our people because we not releasing no tapes. And I'm coming in the chat room and motherfuckers like, damn, P Money, I saw your last video. Damn, P Money, great interview. Damn, P Money, what?
Mhm.
What's up, P Money? What? Motherfuckers start seeing that shit and a light bulb grew in their head like, nah, this little nigga taking my people. So let me bring him on the show to try to change the narrative like he worked for me. Oh, hell no, buddy. Whatever I did on my platform ain't had shit to do with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's where
Hmm.
envy came in at.
I remember that. I
After that
remember that.
show, motherfuckers start getting their friends and blocking niggas out the chat room. Motherfuckers like, damn, why P Money get blocked? Oh, let me address P Money. Do y'all see him? Blocked. That's why a
But
lot of niggas like
but it's still
always.
stupid at the end of the day. Fast forward to the shit that's happening right
But
now.
see,
Even with the shit that's
but
happening
see,
right now, I don't give. That
Joy,
shit is
let me say
bogus.
this. The reason why I just brung that recording thing up was because when I did it, it was because I thought I was gonna get set up. I thought I was being set up. That's what I want
No,
y'all
no,
to
I
understand.
get it. No,
A
and
lot of
that's
people don't
why.
And
understand
what
how
we
I did
do,
it. I
Tay, when you did that, what we do,
huh?
laugh at the shit. It
Yeah,
was
we
fun.
Oh, you
laughed
know,
at
it
it.
was really
We
It
didn't
was
give a
nothing.
fuck,
and
and everybody
Take
wanted to
that
push it.
personal. We didn't take that shit
it
personal.
wasn't to try to break anybody up or anything because I heard people saying that. No, it wasn't. That was for me because I
No,
didn't
you didn't
know.
hear that it was trying to break it up with us. We heard the shit. We heard it loud and clear the day you did it, and we was like, okay, we don't
But see,
fuck
the
with
reason
Tay like that
is
either.
because
So she talking
I was
shit about
dealing
us,
with
and Kelly was talking shit that day. I'm like, we don't fuck with her either. It
right. But
was
see, you got to
old.
understand why that even took place because I'm on the phone with these two people and and we just talking. That's it. And they are both saying different things, but we all supposed to be on a panel tonight. And I'm like, wait a minute, what did I walk into? What the hell is going on? Because
But
on
see,
one side,
But that
we
was the
somebody
fun
saying
about
something about the
YouTube.
person,
That's what made YouTube
and I'm
fun.
like, wait a minute,
That's what made YouTube fun. You had this group over here doing their thing and really didn't fuck with this side. You had this group who was doing their thing but really didn't fuck with that side. But they all can be
yeah.
cordial when it comes to one certain thing. But then we can get back to the beef and
it's
the
the past,
shit
man.
later.
Ain't nobody
You know what I'm
worried
saying? That
about
shit
that
was
shit,
fun.
man.
It was fun doing videos back and forth, going at each other like that. That was fun. It wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Until people
Yeah,
start first.
and that was the one thing that I was trying to make you understand, Tay, that we didn't take it the way they taking stuff personal today. We'll hear it and we'll laugh and just move on. We didn't hear it and say, oh
Yeah,
my God, we're gonna go after everybody. We just like, oh shit. It was like a mental note, like these niggas don't really fuck with us like that. So now I know. It was
and
just
that's
like
why I
that.
also wanted to be brung out too because, like
We
I was on the
appreciate
panel.
it, no doubt, no doubt. We appreciate it because now we knew on record. Oh yeah, we definitely know these niggas don't fuck with us like that. Then,
Right, right. But see, whatever I
but it was
do,
nothing to go and dox
wonder
nobody about.
how I feel. That's one thing
No,
about me. You're not gonna have to worry or wonder how I feel about a situation or a person because I can't stop. I can't help expressing myself. Y'all know that. So I can't be that fake shit. I can't be phony and all that stuff. And when dumb shit is being done around me, and I know that it could possibly involve me, I'm getting out of that shit. That's one of the reasons why me and that other person could never see eye to eye on nothing. And we had that at one time love hate relationship. Y'all know who I'm talking about over there. And me and him could never see eye to eye because I couldn't do the things he wanted me to do. I couldn't play those
I'm just
games.
saying, like
I just phrase like that.
what
I'm
we
sorry.
saying is we've been through so much on these YouTube streets with all these people that one little recording of you saying, well, this and that, enjoying it, and it didn't bother us too much. It was like, okay, whatever. But then when motherfuckers start doxing people lifestyles and doing
Yeah.
shit like that, it was like, come on now, G. Like we laughed at you, and now you want to go do the. Let me say this out clear because I got 44 people watching. Let me say this out clear so people in the back can hear this. The reason why
Right.
King's mama got called day, that day is because the day she decided to go on her live and pretend like P's daughter's mom contacted her when she had an old inbox and was reading a fucking old inbox and was trying to act like, oh, an anonymous person contacted me and I don't know who she is, but she reading Pierre name and winter name. Bitch, that's not anonymous. You stupid as hell. So when she did it, her phone rang at the same time. Guess who called her while she's trying to be a fucking messy ass bitch? her mama, unfortunately. That's a name that came across her screen. Mom, unfortunately.
Wow.
So that's how the number got put
Wow.
out there in the atmosphere. Why she talking about the, oh, y'all looked at my mama number? No, bitch, you put your own mama out there when you was trying to be messy, talking about P's fucking situation that happened months before this. Talking about, I got an anonymous inbox. No, bitch, no, you didn't. So while you crying on your fucking live, talking about, they called my mama, and my, get, girl, stop. Stop.
Joy, I
This is
have
how
at least the whole full conversation with her mama. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. I'm just letting the bitch know because she keep. I keep letting her
Bitch,
talk. I keep
stupid,
letting her
man.
talk outside her motherfucking brain
Joy,
cells, letting her be.
Joy, you and
But
I
let
know
her chill.
I can destroy that. Like I can really hurt that girl and have her crying in the dark, and I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Joy,
Man, she
Joy,
I'm
already crying in the
you
dark. The fuck?
listen.
but I
I'm
said you
not like listen. I'm not
yourself.
like other people. I'm a wish like dude go take his kids away from her and all. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
listen.
Nobody
I
do that
know
over
what's going
here.
on, Queen. I know what's going on in the background and why you know what I'm saying, what's really going on with you and your baby father. I know because I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Through inbox. You probably know that, but it didn't get put out. But we know what's really going on. So we
Man,
let
I just got irritated because I keep listening to her. Oh, y'all looked at my mama info. Nah,
about
bitch, you did that, stupid
You
asshole.
arguing with
Leave people
people.
families alone,
You
and your family won't be fucked with. The fuck? I'm
you
so
keep
sick of
going
these
back and
bitches.
forth with the same people. After a while, it get boring. It gets very boring.
and
Yeah, and that's the point. We be so quiet on these hoes. We just be so quiet. We be like, okay, 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 and we just let them. We let them talk.
So
But
that's why when you
man,
talk to me, boy, remember when you first talked to me about Kelly, and
yeah, yeah,
me, we've been going back and forth for the longest time. And honestly, like when I talk to you, people wondering like, wow, now you're not beefing with Kelly no more. Nah, because I had enough respect when you came to me the way you did, even though it kind of
yeah.
started
It
off
started off
a little
kind of
rocky.
nasty. That
With
bitch said, "You
Joy,
ain't
and I
gonna
was gonna
talk
get
to me
back.
like this, Joy." I said,
but that goes back to what I just
"Damn."
said. It's not
I tell
beef.
your ass is
You was
crazy.
gonna do
It's
that.
not beef,
I was
Tay.
a woman of my word, and I said, all
Listen,
right, oh, cool.
beef is personal. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not beef.
Yeah, it's not beef.
It's not
You know what I'm saying? So
stupid.
I can sit here and get on a, even though I never did before, but I can sit here and get on a panel with you because I don't have no, it's no issue. You know what I'm saying? Whatever was done, it
Right.
was done. I never took this shit personal. This shit not beef. Like going to
It's
slap me in
not.
the face, that's beef. Going back and forth on the fucking
Remember when I came back
no
and
fucking
you got into it on the
limit.
panel P?
Supposed to be comedy when you doing
Remember
that,
when I came back
huh?
when I came back from when I came back on YouTube a while ago, and me and you got on the panel, and I went straight after you. Remember? And we I can't remember. I think we was on his panel, and I came back on. I had just came back to YouTube. I had just made that new page. I was gone for like I think a month at that time, and I had just came back. And what's the reindeer was all in my ear. See, I'm doing better. See, Joy.
Yeah, yeah. You doing good. You doing good. We ain't fucking with
So
their
that person
names, but
was
you do. You
in my
good.
ear. That person was in my ear telling me the blowfish was saying that me and Joy was talking, right? So I'm like, what? As soon as I come back, I came back on Reindeer's channel. And so she was telling me all this stuff and trying to start all this stuff between me and y'all. And I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? So she says, well, yeah, the blowfish is up there saying that you and Joy was having personal conversations. Now this was supposed to be when we wasn't getting along, you and I and Money Tank. And so I'm like, I didn't have anything to do with this. What is going on? So
Yeah,
then
we
Rain
was we was
said,
at a point at least I was in my platform. We was at a point in time where it was fuck everybody. It's money team. You know what I'm saying?
right,
It's always been that way. We was cordial because we, you know what I'm saying.
right.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's no beef. It's like
And Rain kept on
it
saying,
shouldn't be no
the
issue.
blowfish was telling her,
Everybody
telling
should
her
be
that.
able to talk to everybody. Everybody should be in everybody chat room. That's how it was at first. You know how many people that was in my chat room that supported
Yeah,
Black? when he was going live, they'd be right back in his shit talk why he talking about Jedediah, but then come back to my shit when I was talking about him and wouldn't let him talk about Jedediah. He used to be mad as remember,
Right,
remember I used to
right.
record his Patreon. Remember he ran the Patreon and he was mad. He was mad because I wouldn't
Yeah,
let him
well,
talk.
you,
Yeah, like I was trying to make him talk about me and shit. I kept reading. So it was
but
like
see, that was
it was
bad
never
though.
personal. It was just money team, fuck everybody. Like that's how it.
But see, I was mad because I just came back and I was already in some shit that I ain't even know nothing about. So
Bro,
I
I
never
don't
got
even
down to the bottom. And then
remember
people
half
was
of
in my
it.
shit telling me the blowfish did say that I was talking to Joy. And so then when I asked the blowfish said that's a lie. I never said nothing like that. So then I'm thinking, well, the reindeer is telling me this that it was the blowfish, and I need to check
Hold on,
her.
who's the blowfish? I think I know who the reindeer is. Blowfish.
Look it up. The fish that blow up. Their face blow up.
I don't
My nickname.
know.
But yeah, so
Oh,
that's how that happened.
look at, Chuck,
Start
get jumping out of here. What's that? My daughter on the.
YouTube
Look at all of,
shit with
look at. Hey guys, shout out, Money Team, Harry, Palooka. I guess that's who that is, and shout out to Sunshine. We appreciate all you trolls that's coming into the building. We appreciate it, Patches. We appreciate your commentary to the chat room. Like we said, we're only gonna delete you or block you if you said something really disrespectful, but we can deal with Patches. Patches is fine.
so P. So that's what was brought. That's when I asked you on the
I'm
panel. I
sorry.
said, did
Damn, I'm on
it
my
or
own
not?
live and got dismissed. Jesus.
It wasn't just it wasn't just the reindeer that was telling me. It was other people coming in my chat telling me the same thing. So I'm like, why am I in this? Damn, I just got back. Can y'all at least let me start something? Let me start something and put myself in it. Why y'all got to keep on putting me in shit when I don't had nothing to do with it? So then that's when I found out it was a whole bunch of mess with that. So then that's when me and that
But
person got
a lot
into
of
the
this shit is
blowfish.
like guilty by association. At one point in
Yeah.
time, YouTube, it was like if you fuck with them, you know what I'm saying. That's just how the shit. That's how it's
But then
supposed. Like
also,
not
also
all
you
smoke.
had
You know,
somebody
it's
calling
not
a shot
fun.
on me
All
too.
cool.
See,
You get what I'm saying? It's no fun in that. It's fun when we all can be cordial, when we all can come together and look at something. Like we all should be able to come together and look at this man running around his own city while another man had pulled up to his shit. Like all of us should be able to be cordial, no matter what we going through. Should be able to come together and look at this shit and find it's funny, no matter what, from both sides, even his people. You get what I'm
but you
saying?
know
But
what?
what?
When
But
you got
they
somebody
want us off
on,
YouTube though. They want us all off YouTube,
but
literally.
see that's the thing, y'all. When you got somebody, now I hear what you're saying, P, and you're right. But when you got somebody on the back in the background that's supposed to be agreeing with what you just said, and they sending that person the plot on that person and do all that and do all this and that, that's where it becomes a problem. When
But
we can sit
the thing
up
about
here and
with
say, all right,
this
let's check each
background
other.
shit, that shit is a myth. You know what I'm saying? That background shit is that shit hold really no weight. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker can be in your face and talk about you behind your back all the fucking time. You know,
Mhm.
it
Right.
ain't got too much to do with the background because motherfuckers gonna do that regardless. Everybody is not meant to like each other. You know what I'm saying? The
Mhm.
whole background scheme and all that shit. I really wish I would have never really like put that type of narrative out that I got a background team and all that because it only make your people look at you a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So if you got this background team, then who the fuck is we? You get what
Well,
I'm
no,
saying?
see, I'm
Like,
not talking about the background team. I'm talking about the very same person that, all right, it's certain you, it's not that, okay, we're YouTubers, okay? We're the main YouTubers, UP, me, Joy, all of
right.
us. That other person over there, we're YouTubers. I ain't talking about the people that was working for you in the background. I'm talking about the ones that's supposed to be YouTubers. When all of us supposed to be agreeing on having fun. If we get into it, don't take it to a certain extent.
But that's
But
part.
no, you
But
got this
the thing
other
about that tech
YouTuber
part of the
that's
game,
starting shit
and
behind
that's
me.
shit that a motherfucker should not know. A motherfucker should not ever know what me and Joy talk about on no live. Motherfucker should never know about if I talk to you on a private,
Mhm,
about what me and you talking about. You know what I'm saying? On no live. That's
mhm.
but it got to a point where people start switching up
Yeah.
and people start want to talk about their sisters and they, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it was like Hey, but you never seen that on
Mhm.
this side of YouTube. You never seen that from Money Team. You know what I'm saying? That always happened on that side. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really can't. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't. You know what? I'm gonna say this out loud out my mouth because I've been noticing it. If I notice any of my bitches fucking with a bitch that and did me dirty, and y'all over there high fiving each other, y'all not my bitch no more. That's it. I'm never gonna. This is one thing. See, that's what they hate about the money team. They say, "Oh, y'all think y'all family?" Yeah, because we're not gonna go. We definitely not gonna have any of those bitches. Now, granted, Taylor, the
That's
shit
why I
you
had to
and
block.
the shit that you and Kelly went through, the shit that me and you went through, those were words, words, words. You never called CPS. You never did any kind of nothing that you know fuck with it.
I didn't
Even though
none of that
with the
anything.
whole situation, with the whole
They was giving to me.
calling your contract and everything, even though, because I ain't gonna even lie, Kelly didn't even know at the end of the day that old girl sent the keypad to old boy.
Uh-huh.
That shit was like a wait, huh? What the fuck? Like
And
I
it
just
came out in the text messages between them that she actually sent those. I never knew about that. And I felt betrayed because, wait a minute, you didn't tell
yeah,
me?
it's like a
Like, I
setup.
never knew that shit.
Mhm.
So it's like, and then you see bitches that fuck with the real bitch that you really fuck with, and y'all over
It
there
it
high
took me a
fiving the
long
bitch that put
time.
your that called CPS, put your
Right.
deceased child on a panel, and your whole girl that you went to a party with is over there. How y'all think y'all homegirl, and I'm not saying no names, your homegirl is over there on the other side of the sector of the world. I believe she still got a troll page
Facts.
somewhere, but she's still over there in her little world with her little microphone, her earphones, and all that shit, trying to be a newscaster, whatever. And then her homegirls is in the same chat room with a bitch that disrespected you. I
That's
know
my
I'm talking in
a lot of
riddles.
these
I
Right.
know I'm talking
Kelly
in
motherfuckers
riddles.
has
that's
I
going
just
all
through
can't say their names
a
right now
lot
because
of
I
these
don't really
people
fuck to
that's
say
going
their
through
names.
the
Because
ride.
fuck all them hoes because they stupid as hell. And none of
Right.
them hoes can ever
It
sit at a table with me. Ever. None of them hoes
never,
ever gonna sit at a table with me and eat. Never.
never.
joy.
And
Joy.
I wish
Took me a
I
lot.
wish any of my bitches would say, Joy, you think you hell no. Now
No.
granted, Taylor, it was
Yes.
a push for Kelly. It was a push for Kelly with you. I was
Well,
like, look,
well,
I talked to Tay. I
well,
talked to Kay. Vicky. Kelly was like, Joy. I said,
No, because we
listen.
two strong minded black women. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
so it was a push, but look, behind all of y'all bullshit, y'all had words. Oh,
hmm
okay. It was words, but at the end of the day,
I mean, I couldn't really at the moment when it happened, I was upset. Yes. I was pissed off. Nobody has ever tried me like that. Not in real life at all. Because motherfuckers know, my family know not to even mess with me like that. So trust
yeah,
me, it was a big for me not to be able to reach out and touch somebody that
yeah.
tried me like that because you came after my money no matter how bad it was.
Whatever
But
you look at it, yeah,
I also had to keep in mind I get contracts all the time. Me and my fiance get contracts. We get them constantly.
Okay,
Sometimes we got to
but
turn them down.
Tay, you have to understand that you already know that Jen, all these people said they sensitive. I said what
Exactly.
I said
It,
I did. But
yeah,
what I
it
didn't
was
do was send out
that's
any
how
information. So at the end of the
right.
day, like we can't act like I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's
it
keep
was
it 100.
casualty of
Kelly,
war. It was
listen,
casualty of war.
Kelly,
It was
you
casualty of
Facts.
war,
you
right?
Kelly, listen. You played your part. A lot of other people did too. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of people because I know who actually did what they did. Don't y'all know we talked to the people in security? We
Right.
talked to the people. Okay, we already talked to them. And to be honest with
Exactly.
you, I was able to get the contract back because of the simple fact. Listen, your work speaks for itself. All right. So they looked
Right.
at that and then it was like, wait a minute. They didn't have
But
their
at the end of
contract.
the day,
Hey,
Tay,
guys, guys,
you can't
guys,
say
guys,
that
listen,
they
listen,
came to you and
listen,
said that I sent anything
guys.
because I never sent nothing.
No, Kelly, it's not even
Give me
about
a
that. It's
second.
I don't even care who
No,
sent it
that's
or
the
who didn't.
reality.
Hey,
It was the fact. The reality is, it was the fact that it was done. I don't care how y'all did it. I don't care nothing. But my point is, even something
Oh,
that
we can chit chat. Motherfucker, we can chit chat some later.
Joy,
All that type of stuff. All that type of shit later. Oh, we the chit chat nigga, get back. Get back in my pocket, so get back, can't you sit that? I'm in they mouth, shit like a kid, they can't